Auburn Addicts. Yeah. Sunday evening clock hit 6, hey. DC Wolf grab a mic, spit them Auburn tricks. War Eagle chant, echo through the mix. On that YouTube channel about sports, get your fix. Huddle up, game day replays. Highlights on deck, watch them Tigers amaze. From the field to the court, stories that blaze. DC Wolf's got the scoop, so tune in, press play. Auburn Addicts, every move, every play. DC Wolf got the news, best believe what he say. Sunday evening 6, catch a live display. War Eagle in the house, show him the way. Recaps and stats, breakdown so neat. From the fans in the stands to the players in cleats. Orange and blue, we never face defeat. Sunday night swag can't be beat. Easy Wolf, he the GOAT, no debate. All the big plays, he annotate. All the big plays, he annotate. From line to line, it's Auburn State. Got the interviews, got the insider's view. When it's Sunday at 6, Wolf gon' come through for the fans and the fam. It's a Bama cool. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf's crew grew. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf's crew grew.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Auburn has a new coach. Welcome in to Auburn News Today. AKA, have you heard? Have you heard? Auburn got a new coach, Alex Golesh. Let's get right to it. Nick, what's your thoughts on Alex Golesh, man? Talk to me. Let's go.
Optimistic, man. Optimistic. The more that I, you know how you have those coaches that you just watch from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Ryan Silverfields, you look at, Alex Golesh's, you look at the Charlie Weiss Jr.'s, you look at the Kendall Browses, you see those type of guys, and you'd be like, I'm just curious to know what potentially could happen, but you just keep an eye on him to see what it is. And now that it actually affects you in a certain way because he's now the coach of the team that you cheer for, I'm getting more optimistic as I sit back and learn more about one young Alex Golesh. The thing that we have been having this conversation about, and shout out to Dustin, man, the show that we did this morning, Up Tempo Podcast. The thing that we've been having a conversation about, and a lot of Auburn fans are tired of, is the culture of Auburn, and how a lot of people feel like the culture of Auburn has been poisoned. It's a toxicity with the culture of Auburn. We almost there. Never getting there, we're almost close. We almost won that game, but we never win the game. I look at this guy, man, and there's something about him, like literally for like the past. I did a video that's coming out tomorrow morning. I did that about 4 or 5 hours ago, and I've since before then and up until literally we came on, I've just been watching him in press conferences, watching about how he talks about how he scouts. There's a video that he did last year. I think where he sat down with I think it's JD Piquel. He sat down with where he talked about the attention to detail, the way he talked about how they scout players and try to figure out the guy that's going to best fit the system that they want to run. It's something that I know I've been talking about for the longest, evaluation. And stuff like that. And having a guy that has that attention to detail, I think is going to be a breath of fresh air for Auburn fans. I tell people, man, get ready, because if you are excited about an offense, a modern offense, if you're one of those, optimists, you should be excited, because this is going to be an offense that you should be that's going to be exciting to watch. Auburn's offense is going to be a feature, not an afterthought. Looking at this guy, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be great. It's going to be great to watch. And then the edge that he has, like he takes things personal sometimes. Like it's almost like it seeps into the rest of the team. The edge that he plays with. Like I'm just like the more that I am getting enthralled and reading more and watching more about the one young Alex Golesh, the more optimistic I get about Auburn, man. And this could be the guy. It may not be a flashy hire, but it could be the right guy. It could be the right hire. So I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing what happened, man. That's how I feel.
Bubba, what you got, man? Talk to him.
Yeah,
I know you was a Summerall guy, man.
I was.
Okay.
I'm a Golesh fan too. It's
Okay.
definitely a weird fit. Definitely a weird fit, but I feel like brings the culture shift that we need. You just go look at what he did to Tom Herman. He kept receipts. He kept receipts, bro. He we can get into the X's and O's in a little bit, but overall, he is a true glass eater type of guy. He's an interesting guy because he's heralded as this offensive wizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you talk about the edge that he brings in the way that he coaches his team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pivoting from that to the way that he hires off-field staff, he's done a great job. Scouting department, he's modernized that USF program that had the resources to win, that had not had the right guy. He went in there, he hired an elite off-the-field staff. He hired well on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. He brought a modern approach to modern college football, leveraged where he was. He recruited South Florida like an MFer. He didn't recruiting South Florida. Eval, hitting on eval after eval. You look at his receivers, Singleton, and the freshman they had, this 6'3" cat from Maryland. Brought him in, true freshman. Halfway through the season, he goes out and he just 500 yards in 6 games. Neptune, the young receiver they got with inside-outside versatility and all these just ancillary pieces he gets from the portal on the defensive side, bringing in D2 transfers on the defensive line and then being effective. So even beyond the X's and O's and the exciting offense I think he's going to bring, I'm more excited about the fact that he's bringing his offense off-field staff with him because they've done such a great job. And I think it's going to bring stability to the program and even beyond what he is as a coach in terms of culture shift, in terms of off-field staff. I think it's a really, really solid hire. It's a major gamble, major, but I think it's really going to work out because of the traits I see in Alex Golesh.
Yeah, I think something that Bubba spoke on that is missing in this whole Alex Golesh hire is the fact that he has recruited South Florida very well. Because the talent pool in South Florida is, oh my God, it is amazing. So you have a guy that has had his hand in that area and now still has relationships there. And now you could potentially get that talent at Auburn. Man, it sets you apart, man. That sets you apart.
Yeah. Man, when I first heard the hire, I was like, okay, I'm cool. But as I started to investigate and learn more about the guy, man, I think it's an underrated hire. And I'm gonna show you why in a few minutes, but I definitely think it was an underrated hire. I like the hire, man. I'm excited. I'm really excited, and this is not coping. This is not a coping thing. If I hadn't learned what I learned, yeah, it would be coping. But because of what I learned, man, it's and I'm gonna give you like a brief history because I looked on some of the websites and man, some of the people in the comments was like, man, who is Alex Golesh? They're like, who is this guy? Or never heard of him. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, and we're gonna bring Tez on to get his comments in a second. And he was a recruiting coordinator at Indiana. Iowa State. Also, he's been recruiting coordinator, co-offensive coordinator at UCF, offensive coordinator at Tennessee, both under Josh Heupel, and head coach at USF. By position coach, he's been a running backs coach. And he specializes, it seemed like he just stuck to tight end once he got in the tight end room, man. He's a tight end coach at Illinois, Iowa State, and UCF under Josh Heupel. This is what is impressive to me in pairing him with DJ Durkin, man. This is what is like blew me away. This year, man, total offense 2025. He is number 2 in the nation. The quarterback he has is number 1 in total offense, man, above Diego Pavia. 2022, he had the number 1 total offense in the country at Tennessee, number 1 scoring offense, number 1 offense in points per game. He was the only offense that had 300 yards passing and 200 yards rushing in every game. number 9 in total offense in 2021. So this dude is like seriously like putting up crazy numbers, bro, as far as offense. And then you take that and you pair it with a DJ Durkin. I think, man, I think it could be a slam dunk hire. That's why I say it's underrated. When I start like looking into what he has done, and as Bubba spoke to about his recruiting prowess, man, he's been a recruiting coordinator. So, man, if you, and I don't know if you will, I'm not saying who you need to keep or not, man, but if you put him with the recruiting coordinators that they have now and just mesh those staffs, man, and the recruiting that Auburn has already done, and you bring him in, and he's already a dog in South Florida, man, I think this can be special, man. And then you look at the QBs he's coached, man. Like I said, Byron Brown right now, he's number 1 in total offense in the country right now. And dude, it's a possibility he could bring him with him. He got a year left. He's coached Joe Milton, Hendon Hooker, Dylan Gabriel, and Brock Purdy, man. So
real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
The whole DJ Durkin being back thing, that's far from a guarantee right now.
Okay.
It's
trending
in the wrong direction.
It's what now? Say it again.
Trending in the wrong direction. They met today, and not so sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying if you pairing with him, man, and it ain't like there aren't defensive coordinators out there would take this job. Tez, what are your general thoughts on this hiring?
Yeah, first of all, apologize for being late. But I don't know, just initially, yeah, I mean, I like Golesh. Golesh, I think is a good coach. I'm very much, I have to see it first because I've seen this conference just eat coaches alive. Now Golesh is for Auburn. I see some people putting in the chat, and I kind of say the same thing. It kind of feels like we settled, right? It kind of feels like we didn't get our first choice or second choice, and we settled upon this guy. Now, sometimes that actually works out in your favor. I think he's a good coach. I think the personality type is something that we may need at Auburn. If you don't know his history, he's a Russian dude, came over here with $400 in his pocket, entire family, and never played football before, but ends up becoming now the head coach at Power 4 school, Auburn University. So, like, when a guy gets it out the mud like that, there's something to him, right? There's something to him culture-wise that we could benefit from. I think Nick just alluded to it. He's got that South Florida pipeline, which is extremely valuable. There's not a school in the world that don't want a pipeline in the South Florida. So, if I had to grade this hire, just to give you a general of how I feel, I'd say this was like a B-. And I would want to see the rest of the staff first before I actually make a full assumption about what the hire is. But I mean, I'm excited for it. It seems like some of the players have spoken out, and they're kind of excited for it. You're seeing some decommits from USF. Looks like he may have some players that are following him. Like DC said, he's been a recruiting director before, so he's a guy who loves to hit the recruiting portal, the recruiting trail. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. It feels, I don't know. It's a lot of people in the chat, and a lot of just in general wanted a home. Is this a splash hire? Is what I'm saying. Is this the home run hire that everybody's waiting for? I don't know if necessarily it's that. But hopefully this is one of those cases where we just stumbled upon a good coach. So I'm gonna reserve my full opinion to actually see what happens with the staff and how the players react after this portal window, and see what kind of buy-in he can actually get. I know he can coach football though, so that's it's to be seen. It's to be seen.
Okay. Yeah, we got Iceman in the chat. We got Huggy in the chat, man. Huggy say Lane, I guess he's talking about Lane Kiffin, man. He out of there when the Alabama job. Mike McKinney, what's going on, Mike McKinney? Plain truth, man. What's up? Appreciate it, man. He said intro was fire, man. Tired of losing. Me too. What's up, Ant? We're gonna let you in, bro. What's going on? Because Ant is the one who gave the prediction, man. So gotta let Ann in, man. What's up, CJ? How you doing today, man? Everybody good? My man Travell. I spell another buyout. Come on, Travell. We just starting. Well, he got to be first, so if it happened, he could take his victory lap. Hey, my man. What's up, Wade? How you doing, Wade? We got to know where you are, man. You know what I'm saying? Ant says, no, Travell, go look at his numbers. We just put up his numbers, man. His numbers are phenomenal. Ice man, Auburn Dad for life. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. Auburn Dad for life is in there. My man Bingo is in. Great show, fellas. It's amazing. 4 new SEC head coaches, and now there are 4 Power 5 job openings, not to mention other openings at Michigan State. Wow.
Michigan State.
Mr. Pat Fitzgerald.
They just hired. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hummer says we need tight end developing knows how to catch. Yeah, he's a tight end guy. What's crazy, man. That's been his for the last years. That's been his position he's been coaching is tight end, man. He said my concerns just seem like we settled. Just
enough.
What do y'all think? Okay,
it's a couple staff updates.
Okay, go ahead, man.
Cody Burns coming in, co-OC and associate head coach. Joel Gordon is quarterback's coach.
Great
coming
job. That's a great pickup, right?
Oh yeah.
Joel Gordon is a great pickup.
Okay, give me some background. Well, finish first, Bubba. Go ahead. Finish it first, and we'll go on background.
Quarterback's coach from Iowa State went with him to South Florida, but and also offensive line coach who is a highly respected young coach. Oh, and he's bringing his director of scouting. He's bringing his GM. He's bringing all them dudes. So basically his entire all-field staff's coming.
Okay, so we haven't heard anything on running backs coach though.
Yeah,
you think they keep Derek Nix? You think they keep Derek Nix?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Do we keep Kenyatta Watson with him bringing his entire off-field staff?
Yeah, that's what
you don't have to know how many you can have. So they could retain both. It'll be expensive.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
that's right.
I think Will Redmond out.
As GM.
Yeah, he might get a promotion. I know there was talks about that early on. I think Hokanson mentioned that early on. He might get a promotion with the new staff, but I honestly don't know. He ain't gonna be hurting for a job though. I know that.
Yeah, and then if you think about it, man, with the money they save, you know what I'm saying, they might be able to retain a lot more of the recruiting staff they have. That's my only concern is like, you know, just the recruiting staff. You gotta we'll see. But I mean, he's a recruiting guy and has been over recruiting, so man, it should go well. Jay Flowers said he been on the hens since 2 DC. I've been waiting. Oh man. What's up, my man? How you doing? What is this whole
it's Fresh Boy from B.
Fresh Boy. I'm like, I can only see is like you know, I'm like, no, I know this Fresh Boy. What's up, Calvin Peterson? Love this hire. Okay. I thought you were saying love the hair. I was like, who hair he looking at? Wade said he like to hire, man, but he want people to put some respect on D-Nick's name in his first 3 games as a play caller. He is averaging 570 yards on offense. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he got my respect, man, for real.
Y'all think he gets the OC job somewhere?
No.
Damn.
OC job somewhere. I don't see why not, man. It's like
somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why not. You know, he's like proven he can call, so I don't see why not, man.
I can see where he ends back up in Oxford.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because they're gonna need one because Joe Judge gonna run that offense to the ground.
All right, man. Second question of the day, man. And I think Tez has already answered his. He said B-, man. What do you grade this hire? What do you grade this hire? Bubba, what do you give this hire? What kind of grade would you give it?
Same as Tez, about a B-. It's wait and see. I want to see the staff. You know, if we get DJ back, B+. But right now,
now as it stands right now, man, I would say this: if DJ comes back, I would say A-. With what I've learned about him and his offensive prowess and what he's doing with the offense. If we can bring DJ back and have a top 15 defense, maybe, then you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I have to grade it maybe at A-. Same thing, B+. What do you got, Nick?
Yeah, I got it as a solid B.
Okay.
That's where I got it at. Solid straight B. I think I'm with you, DC. I think this is like I said, the more I talk about it, the more I read, the more researching and looking into it, I think this is underrated.
Mhm.
I think the thing that was missing from Auburn is the edge, the culture that everybody is talking about, and I think he brings that day one. So I think I honestly do. I honestly do. I don't think this has to be a rebuild. But I think you'll see a lot of changes. But just listen to him talk about the attention to detail when they talk about recruiting and evaluating. Just tells me exactly everything I need to know. That's how I feel about it. I mean, of course, we want to see him win on the football field, which will come. But as I stated my video is coming out tomorrow morning. I stated there, as long as he's given the same resources and opportunities and the same leeway that the previous guy was given, I don't see why Auburn should not be able to not be winning within next year. I'll put it that way. I don't see how Auburn shouldn't be able to win 8-9 games next year.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all stay tuned, man, because we're gonna talk about the offense itself in a minute. Jay Flower says, Bubba, if you gave your thoughts, I missed them. Quickly summarize. So hold on, Bubba. I'm gonna let Bubba, give his thoughts. Nick, he said, you okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Okay.
I was
just asked, so you know what I'm saying. he said Tez is officially his favorite podcast arguer. Calm with valid points.
It's hilarious.
All the people
That's
yelling.
funny, man.
Tez be talking calm. Auburn Dad for Life says Mike G said Golesh was his top 3. It was Summerall, then Golesh, and then Dirk Tez.
He was not top 3.
Okay.
He was top 5. He was not top 3.
B for buyout. That's funny.
It's wild, man. Come on, Jamil, man. Come on. He said, let's hope so. Iceman said he is better than what you guys are saying. Okay. I think he's pretty good, man. I'm giving, you know what I'm saying? I gave him an A-, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gave him an A-. I gave Golesh A. I like him. And Homer said Durkin is what?
I don't know.
Homer said Durkin was.
I'll bring it back up. Somebody decipher that one. Durkin was what?
No clue.
All right, Bubba. What? Recap your thoughts on the Golesh hire for Jay Flowers.
Yeah, he's been very productive offense. His second year at USF, he was working with a backup quarterback because his starter stud Byron Brown, I think he tore his ACL. He was dealing with a backup quarterback, still fielded the top 35 offense, which is very impressive.
That is impressive, man.
And just even forgetting about what he does offensively, just his off the field staff has been incredible in terms of evals. You think of the evals he's hit on, especially at receiver. They go about 5 deep there with SEC guys. Chaz Nimrod. You've got the Singleton kid, the true freshman that burst onto the scene, just flooded with talent. He recruited South Florida really well, and he staffed really well. He got an experienced defense coordinator, Todd Orlando, who did a decent job there. So he's hired really well, and he brings, like Nick said, he brings the culture shift I feel like Auburn needs, and it's a weird fit for Auburn. Completely off the path of creed.
Yeah.
Yes,
nice.
man. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Going from Hugh Freeze's youth pastor self to this guy is a strong shift.
Get ready for a lot of curse words. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. And listen. The other coaches in the conference are not going to like this guy.
It's going to be very refreshing to hear.
He's going to make enemies. I can tell you that much.
It's going to be very refreshing to see somebody with an edge. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. It's an edge.
We may be the villains of this conference in about.
As long as we winning, I would love it. If we winning, I would love it, man. If we winning, I would love it, man. Calvin says, "Love this hire."
He said, "Yay, cursing."
James Barnett, he said, "If DJ Durkin is not the DC, then who?" Two-timer says, "Hopefully, Golesh is the same as good as the dinner dish goulash." It's goulash, man. Anybody know?
Heard of it, never had it. I don't know what it is. That's probably why I never had it.
You said what now? Okay. Auburn Dad for Life is back again. Hope said DJ is restructure is coming.
That was the last thing I heard too. The last thing I heard was what happened was so apparently let me get it out.
Okay. Get it out. Nicholas.
So apparently at the beginning of the week, from reports, you know, from Hokinson and other people that's in the space that's talking, is apparently it started to shift and become a different vibe from the Summerall camp.
Okay,
is what happened. The vibe was that weird questions were starting to be asked about stuff and things related to Auburn football and, you know, conversations and stuff. I guess Auburn thought they had the deal locked up is what it is. And then the next thing that happened, he ends up taking himself out of the consideration for the job. Basically said he doesn't want to be, he's not part of the job anymore. Basically, they were slow rolling themselves because at that point in time, at the beginning of the week, Florida started pivoting their direction away from Kiffin, and that's when Summerall's camp started looking more towards Florida. That's where they wanted to go. So they started slow rolling Auburn. Auburn started feeling some type of way about it, and when they started feeling some type of way about it, that's when Golesh name came up Thursday, Friday, and the names going into the weekend were Golesh and Durkin. Were the names, is what it was. And we was texting about this last night. He was telling you, like, yeah, we think it's Durkin. It's Durkin. Like up until like literally midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, it was like, I think we think it's Durkin. Until this morning when it switched, and Golesh just started popping up. And it was a different story then. So yeah. So that's what happened.
Wow, man. Mr. Winter says I'm not sold on him. I'm in the bigger go home camp. No to Summerall and Kiffin. Okay, that's what's up.
Traditionalist.
Okay. How you say you gonna work the Martin segment? Auburn Dad for life. I think the spell check is getting the best of you tonight, brother.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. You got gloves on today?
You got mitts on.
It's usually pretty accurate.
Yeah, right. Ed says Gordon is the OC. And
Joe Gordon. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
King Tizzles, is he calling plays or letting who he
definitely will call plays.
He call plays.
Golesh is a play caller.
Golesh is gonna call
he's a play caller.
Yeah, Auburn Dad for life is really good. I know this Kenyatta got to be kept right here.
Yeah.
It's a K. It's supposed to be a K.
Yeah, man. Bro. Auburn Dad for life, bro. Spell check. I mean, if body slam you tonight.
I agree with him though, because if you can keep that Georgia pipeline that you get from Kenyatta Watson, and you can pair that with that South Florida pipeline from a head coach.
A lot of time.
Yeah, man. Mob Ties said you got to give it time, man. I would say
not mob ties.
Yeah, man.
You not mob ties, bro.
Hey, man.
He's not mob ties. That is not.
This is this is official. This is official.
Not mob ties.
This is official, man. So mob ties fall on the show, man. But this is official, man.
That ain't mob ties. That's not it.
It says it's Cody.
That is not Jay Prince. That is not Jay Prince.
Hey, bro, it's Jay Prince or Jay Prince Jr. One of them. He said mob ties.
Neither one of them. They can't be one of them.
I didn't know he was an Auburn fan, but
you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is.
I did not know that.
Auburn Addicts, man. He a Nick, Tez, Bubba, DC fan, man. It is what it is. What's up, Jay Prince? How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? Slide us a little something, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little production, something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good. I'll stay out of that.
So y'all want no.
So Jay Prince pick up the show. So Jay Prince pick up the show. You out.
I stay away from mob ties, man.
Yeah. So if Jay Prince, if mob ties pick up the show, you out.
I'm out.
Okay,
I'm out.
You know what I'm saying? When you'll see them out, you're gonna be like, bro, I'm in.
I'm out on that one, my guy.
You see what I'm going to negotiate for?
Everybody from a distance, my guy. Respect from a distance, bro. Rap a lot, y'all good. Y'all.
You be like DC, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I just get me a bulletproof car. I'm in though. Don't believe. He said, don't believe BSG. DJ coming back. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so because the restructured deal apparently that was part. They want to make it. They wanted to make it part of the fact that the reason why he did that is because he was given the information. It was suggested that DJ should come back to be the coach, to be the defensive coordinator. But then after that, they're saying that he came back at the last minute. It was like, we're restructuring DJ's deal to come back to be the DC. And they're trying to make it seem as if that's the reason why he decided to withdraw his name.
Oh, okay. Khalid Rashid, what do y'all think happens to Ratio Fields in the wide receiver room? If he's bringing from South Florida, man, we gonna have like a deep wide receiver room, bro. I could see somebody either somebody ain't coming or somebody going, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's a bad fit. Fields gonna transfer. He's a bad fit for the system. Okay. He ain't got to get up and go to play in this offense.
I want to see Sam Turner in this offense.
Okay.
Me too.
Yes. I didn't even consider that. Yeah.
with all the choice routes that this
hell of a route runner there.
These wide receivers got to run.
Offense, man.
And these wide receivers got to know exactly what coverages is being shown because these are choice routes that they're going to be running in this offense. You have to have some smart receivers that understand the route tree. I'm just saying, but it is what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're
going to get to that, man.
We're going to get to that. Oh, we can't pronounce this.
Hey, all I'm saying is,
we got Montage and DJ Khaled in the
man. Nobody worry about you. not that Khaled. I'm talking about DJ Khaled. Khaled, shout out to you, my guy.
That could be DJ Khaled, man. You messing my money up, Nick. What's up, Latoya? How you doing?
What's happening, Latoya?
You know what I'm saying? He messed my mob ties money up, not my DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying, man? Sellers, what's up, man? How you doing, Sellers, man? Bit Breeze. Great hire after next year. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. DJ coming. DJ coming, G back. You don't build a house. And what?
Faces and
DJ coming back. You don't build a house and have all your family wanting to stay along with.
But Nick, how you leaving out letters?
No, because I get what he's trying to say.
Amazing with this. Nick is just he like dropping letters and just read. Go ahead, read it, Nick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You DJ coming back. You don't build a house and have all his family wanting to stay along with getting a pay raise to leave.
Huh? Say it again. Now say it again.
I'm not saying it again, man. I said it.
Just say it again so I can understand what was going on, man.
He's basically what he's saying. He's saying DJ's coming back. He's basically saying he's not going to leave because he's already building a home in the Auburn area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why would he bring all his family here to build a home to just leave right away?
Gotcha. AD4L, man. AD, you my guy. You my guy, man. Hey, man, it's over 200 people in the chat, man. Hit the like. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the coach.
Right now.
Yeah. Say right now. Don't wait. Summerall
was not told he had to keep Durkin. Summerall was not told that.
He was not told that. It was suggested.
Strongly. Aggressive.
Yeah.
Aggressively.
Aggressively
suggested.
Yeah.
But it was a decision.
Nick, yo, I need you.
Mike G said he was number 3. That's what he's saying. So yeah,
how did you get that out of that, Nick? I'm just saying, look how Ted's looking. Like, how did you get, bro? You like an Auburn dad for life, or like on this whatever? But how did you?
Auburn dad, are you driving? Don't text and drive, man.
Nah, he good. I can kind of see what the sentence structure is and kind of put it together. What he's trying to say.
He must be wearing gloves or something. He got to be wearing gloves and doing something.
I don't know, but shout out to Auburn Dad, man.
Yeah, shout out to Auburn Dad, man. That's my guy,
shout out to Auburn
man.
Dad, man.
That's a guy, man.
Thanks.
He said many people wanted DJ as their DC.
Exactly. So why would we let him go?
Yeah, I agree with that, man. He said typing being fat finger. Okay, he coming in straight now, man. He focusing.
Right.
Auburn Dad for life is focusing.
So his fingers just got fat today. Is it an infection? Did he get stung?
He said Durkin ain't staying in just a matter of time. Tubbs Tiger said Durkin ain't staying, man. He done heard from Durkin, maybe. Iceman say bet he does. Okay, y'all bet some. Y'all bet. Oh Lord, man. That's the wrong word right there.
Feel it right now.
I-10 eastbound and down, heading to Miami.
Okay.
He headed to the bottom. He headed to the bottom.
Be safe.
Oh God, man. Dang. I'm trying to get past this argument going on.
I'm out here in Miami.
He said we're about to replace more G5 coaches. Farewell, Tez. We were born in the darkness.
So we finna be the villains.
Yeah. I love it, man. He's okay. Mike McKinnon says gourmet hamburger helper. That's goulash, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. I never knew what it was. Gourmet hamburger. Can you make
goulash?
Oh, new nickname, the Siberian Tiger. That's dope. I like that. Okay. All right, man. Let me ask y'all this.
Okay.
while I'm going through this, this is the next question. What is right? We're gonna go. What is right about this hire? Then we're gonna go. What could go wrong? What is right about this hire, y'all? You can go first. Whoever want to go first.
I think what's right about this hire is, like, I'm gonna just keep saying it, man. That when people his introductory press conference tomorrow is at noon. When the people hear him talk, you're gonna understand exactly why I feel optimistic about it.
Okay.
Like, you're gonna understand, like, when you listen to him answer questions, is the best way I can put it is it's almost like a mixture. And please don't say, I'm not saying he's this guy. So I don't want people in the comments when they rewatch this and say this, oh, Nick said this. I'm not saying he is, but it's almost if he has traits of like the attention to detail that Saban had, but then he has like the pettiness of Lane Kiffin a little bit mixed together, in my opinion. If you listen to him, like I promise you, like when you listen to him when they talk about recruiting and evaluating guys that's going to come into the system, that they want to come in, the detail that he goes into it about it is like, that's different. You know, that's like, if you listen to him talk about it, you ain't hearing you weren't hearing Hugh Freeze talk in that type of detail. You know, you sit there and be like, wow, okay, I see what you're doing. And then when you see him put it on the field and you see him actually put it on the field and do it, you be like, okay, he's mirroring it together with what he's talking about. That part right there. And then, of course, like I just said, man, the offense is going to be explosive. Everywhere he's been, the offense has been the offenses have done what they were supposed to do. And they have been top tier. So, man, it is going to be, like I said, the offense is not going to be an afterthought. It's going to be a feature. So hopefully the defenses and everything. Hopefully the defense is not the reason why we having conversations next year. If we having conversations next year about Auburn losing games, hopefully we see a very complimentary style of football from Auburn next year, where it's been proven that this guy has done it as an offensive coordinator in the SEC. He's done it at Iowa State. He's done it at UCF. He's done it as the head coach at USF. And now he's the guy at a major Power 4 school and potentially can see it done again and get Auburn back to, you know, where Auburn fans wanted to be. I think the more I read about it, the more I look at it, I honestly feel like this is probably, I agree with you, DC. I think this is probably an underrated hire. And I think 2 years from now, people are going to be looking at this hire and saying, yeah, Auburn got this one right.
Okay. Tez.
What's right about this hire? I think Nick alluded to it earlier, is the culture.
Okay.
The culture that he instills in his program is something that I think can benefit Auburn. Also he's one hell of a talent evaluator. He does find diamonds in the rough. On our group chat, I put Josiah Dozier in there. This is a name around Birmingham, in this Birmingham area, that comes up a lot. You see him on the news a lot. And he's only a 3-star because he plays at Moody. If he was at Parker or somewhere like that, he'd be a 4 or 5-star prospect. But I didn't even know he had committed to USF until I saw the decommitment graphic. But to find a kid like that is finding a diamond in the rough. It means you are doing your due diligence and evaluating talent and going to places where not a lot of people are going to find talent. So that is what, you know, what's a good thing. I think, you know, Auburn fans might have to get used to. Well, we kind of used to the few 3-stars, but when this is a guy who's not gonna just go after the big names. He's gonna go after guys who fit what he does. So, and I don't know if we necessarily had that.
No, we didn't. And it's not unnecessarily. We just did.
Yeah, we didn't. We had a coach that went after big names. I mean, we had a little bit of that with the coach who I won't name that had his 2 years. Yeah, had a little bit of that.
I say it for you.
But we only gave him 2 years. But with Golesh, he's very much of, hey, we do what we do on offense, and I want guys that actually fit that and do that very well. So I think that's great. I think that's great for Auburn, and also, like I said, the culture, the attitude, the I hate to just keep mirroring what Nick said, but he's right. When people hear this guy talk, if you have not, when you hear him in this press conference, you're going to like him. You're going to like him if you are one that embraces that villain role. You're gonna like this dude. Like he is not here to make friends in this conference with anybody. He's here to win football games. So that is, that is a refreshing part about it.
Okay. Bubba.
Yeah, I just want to thank you, Tez, for bringing up Josiah Dozier. Him and my
hold on, Bubba. Hey, how wild, man. Hang on, man. Hey, bro, I would love to bring you on, man. But go ahead, Bubba.
Thank you, Tez, for bringing up Josiah Dozier. Him and my cousin are boys. They went to Moody together.
Okay.
Brother Avion Dozier.
Okay.
If you get a receiver class of Josiah Dozier, Deshaun Spencer, and Jace Matthews, that is a star-studded receiver class. I mean, talk about after catch. Josiah Dozier.
Go watch his huddle.
That dude, I watched him in the state title game. He got his either his knee taken out or his head taken off in that game. Before that, he was keeping them in the game. He is that good. His brother was.
That's
so
what's up, man.
But as far as positives, like I said, all field staff, talent evaluation, culture shift. Even without the offense, those three things make him a candidate for the job.
Okay.
But going back to what Tez and Bob said earlier about when you talk about the attention to detail and when it comes to being a talent evaluator, when you have a set set rules or set
parameters.
Thank you. Parameters of what you want positions to look like. That's different. Like it's a statement. They said it was a statement where they said a coach was like when he got on the field and he saw everybody in the position almost look the same. He was like, that coach has a system. And like when you think about it, Nick Saban said it best one time. He was like, he learned from Bill Belichick. He was like, this is what I learned about DBs. He was like, the DB wasn't 6 foot. If he wasn't between 170, 185 and 190, if he couldn't play the deepest part of the field and he couldn't tackle in the middle of the field and he couldn't do that, we didn't draft him. We didn't even look at him unless it was just somebody that was just an anomaly or somebody that we just felt that we just had a feeling about. But if it didn't fit that mold or it didn't fit those parameters, we didn't even take a look at him. When you listen to this man talk about offensive line, he was like, if the arms aren't 33 inches long and the hands aren't this wide and you can't do this, we don't want him. This kid is not gonna make it. That's lit. When he said stuff like that, he was like, I can just look. He was like, if it does not fit this, I can already know that this kid is not gonna fit what we want to do in this particular system. So when you have somebody like that that's that detail oriented about guys and how it's supposed to look, eventually when you get that, the winning is gonna come behind it because now all you got to do is just teach it.
Absolutely,
and that's what's about to happen. And that's why I say if they just give him if he just gets the same resources and the same amount of time and the same amount of leeway that they wanted to give Hugh Freeze, I promise you Auburn will win within 2 years. That's all I'm saying.
That's what's up. So everybody's pointing to attention to detail. Everybody's pointing to recruiting, and I'm pointing to offensive prowess, the numbers. He's did it at all levels, man. He's did it in the SEC. For those like who wondering, man, he was at Tennessee and he had a top ranked offense. He had a top number 1 offense and a number 9 offense, man. Total offense at Tennessee in the SEC. That was him in the offense when he broke the 15-year drought of Tennessee not beating Alabama. That was him as offensive coordinator.
Well, he wasn't calling plays. He wasn't calling plays, but it's a good point.
It's okay. Well, it says he was the offensive coordinator at Tennessee, but that's what the resume says. But it is what it is. D-Lev says, hit the like button. Let's go.
Right now.
Right now, man. He said he hit it, man. Auburn Dad typing in Russian.
he getting prepared.
Oh my god,
that was the top tier. Who said that?
Who said that, man? Who said that, bro?
Mike McKinney.
That was elite, Mike McKinney.
Oh my god.
He
That's
says as long as he
hilarious.
knows what a run is, man. He said like y'all hired a Russian, we communists. Okay. He says, fellas, I don't know about this hire. This is a SEC, not the American Conference. He's coached in this conference, man. This is crazy. DJ apparently would stay with the right head coach is Golesh, the right head coach. I think so, man. What's up, Connie? Connie says she driving and listening. Don't type like Auburn dad.
Yeah, stop typing. You better be using voice to type.
Right, man. He say ask you can keep Miami. I guess he talking about traveling down to Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, he say cooking. Okay, he say cooking, man.
Oh, okay.
Golesh say he does have it. He says Golesh has his job on the line. He said Golesh is an abomination, offensive minded, has an edge. Okay. What's up, Tim the two man Taylor zooted in the house too. Talk is cheap. He will be tested the first year, bro. We got a heck of a schedule, man.
Yeah,
we got Lane Kiffin coming in with LSU, bro. We got to play Summerall at Florida. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
Not too worried about it.
This is gonna be interesting, man.
Not too worried about it. I think Lane's gonna fail at LSU.
Really?
Yeah.
Zuda said if we don't win 7, he out the door. Antonio, he's a football nerd. Okay. Sellers, so I think it's a good pickup because we have struggled on offense, man. I think so, man. I think so too. Yes, and Young. Okay. What's up? My man Sharp is in the house. Sharp Shoots Podcast, man. Congratulations on the win yesterday, man. We've heard offensive guru before, though. Yes, man. All right. And my next question is this, man. What could go wrong? And I'm gonna start this off. What could go wrong to me is if he does like all the last few offensive coaches have done, get to the pinnacle in your career and be like, hey, I'm just not gonna call plays. I'm gonna just let somebody else
do something different.
Yeah, I finally got my Lamborghini and I'm gonna just let somebody else drive me around. Like, bro, when you come to Auburn, I need to see this number 1, number 2, number 9 offense you've been putting up all these years. Don't get to Auburn and not call plays, bro, or start doing something else and being distracted, and don't be the offensive guy, man. Everybody wanting, and the reason you are hired. You are finally at the pinnacle of your career. Please, like, do not call play. Call plays, bro. That's what could go wrong with, in my opinion. But go ahead, y'all. What you got, Nick? What could go wrong?
I agree with you. You get here, and you start looking at, you want to start doing things differently, and then next thing you know, we'll be sitting here having a conversation like, what is it?
what
are we doing? Now we mad at you. Now you getting all this heat from us on the talk space. And I'm just sitting here saying, man, just do what you was doing before, man. Like, what's the problem? Like, to be honest, it's still a gamble hire.
Okay,
it's still a gamble hire. It's still a risk, because he hasn't done it at the Power 4 level yet. But he has been an offensive coordinator on the Power 4 level. But I mean, I think the reward outweighs the risk, in my opinion. I think it does.
Yeah, man, like Jonathan Taylor said, man, he's like, he heard might not call plays. Come on, man, I don't need that. He said he like Golesh. He said I love to hire because he brought Tennessee from the ashes. Facts. Okay, man. Like somebody said on Twitter earlier, we finally have a head coach that acts like a head football coach, not a youth pastor. I think that's the possibility he gives up play calling. Bro, y'all stop it. We not even got the show when they talk about him like giving up play calling, man. Man, he says, I want to like this, but I just don't know. Yeah, I hear you, man. He said change is not always better, man. The quote of the day. Congrats, DC. Y'all got the coach I want. That's my man.
Y'all actually almost had him, to be completely honest with you. Apparently there was an agreement to become the head coach at Arkansas, but nothing was signed. So
yeah,
he
Auburn's
just
a better job.
He was gonna come on, man, but he said he about to log on and do his show, so he's gonna come on later, man. That was SEC Mo, man, from Hog Wild Podcast. He said he think Golesh is more willing to give starting spots for those who earn them.
So okay,
he has an edge and keeps receipts.
Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, man.
Go ahead, Tiz.
Let me tell you guys what can go wrong with this.
Okay, what can go wrong, man?
What could go wrong with this has absolutely. I don't believe that a guy can migrate from Russia as a child and work his way all the way up to head football coach at a Power 4 school and decide he wants to change. Because that attention to detail is why he's in this place in the first place. And he's not American. Like he's gonna do what he knows, right? And here's what can go wrong with this. What can go wrong is he could not fit in with the Auburn culture. As much as I love Alex Golesh, and this was probably the same thing I was going to say about Summerall, but he's a no nonsense type of coach. You can't tell Russians what to do.
Okay,
if you're picking up what I'm putting down, and in a situation like that, does Auburn decide we want to pool resources?
Exactly. That's
right.
Yeah.
He is, as much as we like these coaches, we saying that a culture fits, and all of them would have been culture fits and bring the culture that we wanted. The last time we had a coach to try to do that, they ran him out of the building. They ran him out of the building. That is what could go wrong with this hire, is that he wants it done his way because it has worked for him, not only from a coaching standpoint, but in his life. And Auburn is like, nah, we don't want that. Now, it's something I brought up before. I know a lot of people are talking about the DJ Durkin thing and whether he should stick around and whether the administration is suggesting that DJ Durkin be the defensive coordinator. Because consider this. The narrative behind Auburn is that they won't give anybody full control. Now, I know we love DJ Durkin because we see the results, but strongly suggesting that he be defensive coordinator is not full control for any coach. Right. So the writings are already on the wall that there are powers in place that think that they know more about what's best for Auburn than the guy that they are hiring. Right. So that's what I want. That is what I am interested in, the fit. Does he get the resources that you gave Hugh Freeze? And then if it doesn't work, how much time are they willing to give him to build that? Because man, we want to win. Right? And we want to win, we want to win now. I don't, with the talent that's on this roster, if he can retain some of that, they're gonna look at this guy next year, and say, hey man, we need 8-9 games from you. And to be fair, he's done it in the American, right? And shout out to the American Conference. They have 4 coaches that took Power 5 jobs. So they're like Power 5 incubators down there in the American right now. 3 of them in the SEC. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what can go wrong with this is he does not fit. I believe in his offensive system. I believe that he can be efficient offensively. I believe that the players would like him. Players that want to be coached would like him. But the administration, will they like him?
Yeah.
That is the major thing for me is will he fit?
Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. I'm getting you go Bubba next. And Jonathan said, real question, how's his recruiting? We talked about his recruiting in the first part. He's a dog, man. He's been a recruiting coordinator at 2 stops, man. So the man knows recruiting. So that was my question coming in too. But seeing that he has, and we got an argument in the chat over if he's, I think, calling players. He says no fat ankles.
Oh yeah,
that was funny. God, man. He freezes about that, but he say judge players off looking at the ankles.
By the ankles. That's not That's not attention to detail. I'm just saying.
My God, forget about let's look at his ankles, man. What kind of ankles he got? Golesh can have all the upside he wants, but I just hope he can win games in crunch time, man. It was crazy, man. He beat 2 ranked opponents at South Florida. We couldn't do that here at Auburn, man, and we had better talent. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. He beat Florida. Texas couldn't do that. So I mean, he said he have Auburn in the playoffs next year. That would be great, man.
That'd be awesome.
Marcus Fitzpatrick said he wasn't calling plays. Timothy said he was calling plays.
He did call plays. He did call plays at Tennessee.
Yeah, he said the man quoted himself, and he said himself that he when the dude gave him play callings, he felt that was special to him because he gave play calling to him and he trusted him. He said he felt he trusted him because he gave him play calling. That's his quotes. Now, maybe y'all know something I and Golesh don't know, but that was a Golesh quote.
If he said it himself,
he said it himself. He said
okay,
he gave
I was
play
wrong
calling to me, and he was like, I felt that that was the thing where he trusted me.
He called plays.
I was wrong.
Yeah, he called plays at USF too. He was calling.
Yeah, he
plays
did. He said he called. Yeah, he said he called plays at USF too. I mean, UCF was it UCF? He was called
USF.
Yeah.
Called him.
So yeah, those are his words. What's up? He said, "What's up, Marcus?" Sharp back in here again with that foolishness, man. He said, "Year 1, we got 8 wins." What y'all think about that?
He better.
That's pretty. That's pretty. I don't know if y'all have seen. I don't know if y'all have heard the contract details about his contract.
Go ahead, man. Let it ride, bro.
Very incentive based contract details.
Right.
You the contract man,
which is
smart,
a genius on John Cohen part. A lot of people smart bash Cohen, but like, bro, he's a numbers and money guy.
Marcus say he's not for it. So now I'm gonna drop the link, Mark. You can call in, bro. You know what you do, bro.
So it's a 6-year deal. Thing is average around $7.4 million a year.
Okay.
And all type of stuff like that. But the base salary is lower as well. So you get bonuses. So if he wins 8 games, for every win over 8 games, it's a $1.8 million bonus, and it escalates from there.
Say that again. Say that again.
Hocus has said if he wins a national championship, he would make $12.4 million.
If at 12 wins, his total compensation at 12 wins for that season is $12.25 million. That's not including the CFP bonuses.
Jesus.
Lord help me.
So it'd be over that then. He'd be the highest paid coach in the country that year.
He'd be the highest paid coach in the country.
Yeah.
That's man, that gives him drive and incentive. That is what's up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What happens?
So his base salary is below that 7.4. The 7.4 is just the average of what it would be. Bro. But anything over 8, 1.5 million. And it just escalates from there.
This is good stuff, man. This is like, bro, this is good stuff.
Wow.
And we haven't even gotten into like we're gonna get into the offense in a second, man. Bubba, go ahead. What could go wrong, Bubba?
Yeah, just like Tez was saying, he's a prick. People ain't gonna like him. He's gonna rub some people the wrong way, which is a good thing because people with the right mindset will love that.
Right.
It was the same thing with Summerall. Drinkwitz rubs people the wrong way, so it's clear Cohen was going after a guy with a certain type of mentality. James Franklin. James Franklin's fist fighting fans, bro. So
yeah, that is true.
So that, and he's also, for all the great recruiting he's done in the South since he's been in the South, he's not very experienced in the South. He migrated from Russia to New York, then he went to Ohio, then he coached at Illinois, Ohio State, Iowa State. He got down into the South when COVID hit. So he hasn't been here very long. So that could go wrong. If this first year of roster retention doesn't go well, and you have a couple key misses in the portal, which I don't anticipate happening, and you go out there and you lay a 5-7 season out there, the buzz around the program will be dead, and it'll be really hard for him to pull himself out of that. So those are the main things that could make it go wrong. I don't think any of that's going to happen. I think as long as you win, Jimmy Rain ain't going to be able to do nothing about it, even if he don't like you. So, I mean, that's really it. He wins, he's good. He wins, he's good.
Good stuff, man. Anybody, what happens to Derek Nix, man? We don't know.
That's a great question, man.
I would try to. I would at least try to retain him, bro. Just kind of, hey, man. If you don't, hey, Derek, if you don't have anything else, which I know you got plenty of jobs.
Ole Miss,
you know the way you calling jobs. Yeah, if he couldn't, I at least try to keep him on his running back.
They need an OC because Charlie Weiss Jr. snuck on that plane.
Yeah, he did.
Stuck on that plane, bro.
They didn't find out till it landed. Like, oh,
bro, it was so funny. Like they got video of it. Dude legitimately hopped out the truck, gave him his bag, and just ran up the steps as quick as he possibly could, bro. It was so funny, bro. I was looking at it like, yeah, like you gotta see it because it's literally like a 7-second video. Dude,
hey man, please send it to me, Dick. Please send that to me.
And that man was like,
please send it to me, man.
In the plane, bro. You ain't see him no more, man. I was like,
please, Dick, send that to me, man. Hey, Marcus Fitzpatrick, the Bear says, I agree, Dick. Don't think he gets over the hump. Like you said, Kelly.
He's talking about Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin, Lane Kiffin has made, in my opinion, I think Lane Kiffin has made the biggest mistake of his career.
Okay. Wow.
And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot.
I listen.
Okay, why?
I alluded to that earlier.
Why?
I alluded to that earlier, man, but it's I'll give you my reason. I just the expectations are through the roof.
Exactly.
Oh, you saying the pressure? You saying y'all saying the pressure?
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, like it's we're talking about going to a school that fired a coach fresh off a national championship, fired another coach who's has career 10-win games, and you know, you look at LSU right now, that 8-win football team, they're not having a bad season. Right? So like you could get away with that at Ole Miss. 8 wins gets you fired at LSU.
Yeah, I agree. That makes sense. That makes
People
sense.
fail to realize Brian Kelly went to the SEC championship his first season there.
Yeah. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Is like, man, once you move up in jobs like that, the expectations go through the roof.
He could have stayed at Ole Miss, won a national championship, and been a legend.
They're hiring him to win national championships.
That's what they do.
Anything short of that,
I got you.
It's not gonna cut it.
And then we match the resume with the guy. What gives you the thought process that this guy is going to be the guy that gets you to that point? If they hired James Franklin, I sit here and be like, all right, I understand it, because James Franklin went to the college football playoff, was literally a possession away, a drive away from being in the national championship game.
Right.
He's been to the college football playoff how many times? Twice, if I'm not mistaken. He's been there or something like that. Lane Kiffin ain't been there yet.
Nope,
he ain't been there yet. We talk the narrative around James Franklin not winning the big game. Well, you need to transfer that narrative to the guy that just left Oxford to go to Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
because every year we talk about Ole Miss not winning the game they're supposed to win to get into the college football playoff, and then the year you do it, you decide to leave and go to the school that supposedly has the bigger brand and has the better opportunity, and then put out a letter and sit here and say they won't let me coach in the playoff, knowing that you're gonna sit there and try to pick and just cherry pick off the roster and lead in with nothing.
Yeah, sure,
so
man.
Stop it, man.
But then if they giving him $25 million a year in Louisiana, man, and he's the only major school in Louisiana with $25 million a year, y'all don't think he's gonna be able to build a roster?
I mean, they got a roster now.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go. It might go to another level.
Ain't gonna get much better than what they have. Bro.
You know,
like, I mean.
Bro, they can't move the ball.
They were preseason number 1, like in the SEC. People picked them to finish number 1. Like, I just, one of the things is I look at with the Lane Kiffin thing is, what happens if this does not go right? Right? If LSU gets rid of Lane Kiffin for whatever reason, 3-4 years they decide it doesn't work out, you have just committed career suicide. This is not a situation where like you got James Franklin left Penn State and then you can fall into Virginia Tech. The narrative behind Lane Kiffin is going to be like you left those kids during the playoff run, and nobody's going to want to deal with that.
Ole Miss will take it back. Oh,
yeah, they probably would. They probably would.
No. They'll take it back. They'll take it back.
Freeze ready, man. He's ready to go, man. He's ready to step in and be the guy.
I think they'll take chance. Yeah, I think they'll take him back, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He from Oxford too. He free.
He may have to go. He may have to go the OC route and work his way back into another job.
Lane
Prodigal
Kiffin.
son.
Oh,
No,
you
you
talking
talking
about-
freeze. You freeze.
No, I'm
Prodigal
talking about
son.
Kiffin. If you
Kiffin?
Lane-
I think Ole
if it
Miss would
doesn't
take
work at
Kiffin back.
if it doesn't
yeah,
work at
if it doesn't
LSU,
work at
Man, Ole Miss
LSU,
would take Kiffin
yeah.
back.
I agree
Ole
with
Miss
you
would
there.
take Kiffin back like Rich Rodriguez went back to West Virginia. Like, you know, said they was trying to hire Barbie Petrino back in Arkansas. I think they'll take him back.
Rich
man.
Rod didn't leave during the playoff run.
I know.
That's what
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
saying. I think they'll take him back.
That's what
You
I'm
know,
saying.
Get a few years.
Did
with
you see the
revision
video of them
history.
fans when he was getting on the plane?
Yeah, they were doing it like Gene Chiswick.
Well, it was so
They
funny,
were doing like Gene Chiswick.
Hey,
Oh, man.
but best believe if he had turned that plane around and came back, they'd be hugging all over that. Man.
That's my point.
absolutely.
You right.
That's
You got a
my
point.
point,
He's
man.
the
got a
best
point.
thing they've ever had.
If
Don't
right
get me wrong.
now, if right now Lane Kiffin flew back and be like, I changed my mind, they'll be like, yeah, it'll be all good, bro.
And it'd be a breach of contract.
That's
He'll get sued,
yeah,
he'll
but
get
that I'm
sued.
telling you,
Woo.
but that's the, like on that commercial, he's like, that's the cable talking, Jim. That's hurt talking with them Ole Miss fans, bro.
And
It's
then
hurt
here's another thing.
Yeah.
What happens if Ole Miss happens to win a national championship this year?
Bro, that would
just
be
had that
beautiful. We just had that car. Taz, before we got on, I said it would be if they win and then they don't give him a ring. That would be great.
Pete
Yeah,
Golden,
man.
national championship winning coach, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
And now all of a sudden you'd be looking at that Ole Miss program like,
Yeah, yeah,
man, I should have stayed there because now kids are committing.
yeah,
Now transfers are looking like this is a national championship program.
yeah. They got to give Pete the money back in though. Man, we like 250 in the watching, man. Hit the like button, y'all. He said
Now.
as long as he don't pull a Gus, please, man. Here go tennis girl, man. Come on, tennis girl.
He's committed to it, man.
Overload.
Tennis girl, I want to see you play tennis.
Yeah,
You always talking. See how
Right.
good you are at tennis. You always talking.
He said, okay, how good is O-line coach Golesh from USF? Anybody?
He's well respected.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
young. I know that much.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know what he is as an actual coach
Mhm.
because he brought in like 4 or 5 grad transfers this past year.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we'll see how he is as a
Yep.
developer, but I don't even think he's 30 yet. He was playing
Wow.
college football 7 years ago. He was a
Okay.
starter for Heupel's UCF team.
Oh, so he's been in the system and everything, so he knows the system
Mhm.
as a line coach. That is awesome. man.
Mhm.
Okay. He said we win with humility and lose with humility, man. Jonathan be coming with the words of the day, man. Why are we trying to replace staff with G5 guys?
Firstly, Cody Barnes not a G5 guy. Quarterback coach not a G5 guy. Those are the
Okay.
two that have been confirmed.
Okay, give me some background. And I love it, man. Just we nerding out. Give me the background on the quarterback coach. Anybody got any background on the quarterback's coach?
I think he
he's-
got his first crack at it with Golesh when Golesh was a
Mhm.
tight ends coach for Matt Campbell. He coached
Yeah.
Okay.
Hunter
Iowa
Deckers,
State.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's also well respected.
Yeah, he's been with him everywhere. He's been with Golesh everywhere except for Tennessee.
Mhm.
Everywhere else he's been, you know, Iowa State, everywhere else, South UCF, he was there with him. Everywhere he's been except for the 2 years he was at Tennessee, he actually went to South Florida before that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Golesh came to be the head coach and he was promoted to offensive coordinator from that time on. But yeah, man, he's well respected. They got a synergy together, man, and they gonna make it work, man.
It's awesome, man. It's awesome. Tatiana says, man, don't mess with the Russian, man. Coming from myself being a Russian.
Yeah, they don't play,
Shout
man.
out to Tatiana.
They're very
Mm.
no nonsense people. It is
Marcus
what
Stewart
it
can't
is.
do that signing for 6 years, man. I'm about to drop the link, let y'all come in and talk, man, and we're gonna get out of here, man. Ask the Russian who we are.
Yeah, it is.
We
We don't play.
Don't play. 4 exclamation points. Man, what I'm talking about. We gave him a contract that says they will back him, Tez.
Oh yeah. Well, they made it very incentive, like
Mhm.
Nick said. So he's
You
gonna have
gotta
to
earn
back
that money.
himself.
You gotta earn that money. You gotta earn that money.
Mm-hmm. Huggy says you're correct. He said I feel you, and they speaking. The old man. The old man.
Yep. You got
coming
it. You got it.
about
About every 500 and about every 500 disagreements we have, he'll get one.
You
It's
get
rare,
one.
though.
So let me ask you this, Bubba. Is he sitting right there?
Oh no, he's not right here. He's
Okay.
at his house, probably drinking. If I had to guess, I got to get him I got him on the Golesh train, so now I got to get him on the vodka train because he's a bourbon man right now. I got to get him on the vodka if he's gonna be supporting the Russian. The old man,
right. That's right.
the old man's not typically a fan of the Russians.
Okay,
So,
the Russians.
the Russians.
This
This is classic.
is what we can't do, Bubba.
He got it
If
in
we want
all
this to
caps.
work, we can't.
Bubba, the old man got it in all caps.
I told you he called plays, Bubba.
He couldn't just text me. He had to do this on the
He
line.
had to do it on the national.
On the
he
live.
broadcast it for the whole world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're wrong, son. You're wrong.
This is great. This is
That's
great.
hilarious.
This is great.
He
Hilarious.
he said, I want to know what the offense looks like from each position. We're about to get into that, man. Nick optimistic he can see through them ciphers.
He called
Oh,
me
my
autistic. He called me autistic.
That's a compliment.
I am on the spectrum a little bit while you playing.
26 schedule is brutal, man. Anybody pull up the 26 schedule, man?
Yeah, I got it right here.
I'm just saying, getting accused of having autism, that's a compliment. That means you are a wizard with the numbers.
For sure.
Yeah,
man.
he's genius.
Yeah, he
I
said
have
no,
the
he did at
schedule.
USF.
The
Gordon
smartest
was
people in the
the
world.
play caller. Okay. And it just feels that Golesh is a guy that players would want to play for. They say he's a player's coach, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but he holds you accountable too. He gonna coach you hard, but he gonna hold you accountable.
Accountability is what we need.
That's his thing. He gonna coach you hard, but he gonna hold you accountable.
Yeah,
I clearly remember in a game where he I think he was getting on two receivers in the game. And then he proceeded to get on the headset and talk to the offensive coordinator about, and he said some profanity laced words. You can read them on screen and let them know what that was not the right thing to do in that situation. But the way he did it, though, you just look at him the way he did it. You could just tell he's holding you accountable. And the guys, they didn't take it personally. He wasn't yelling. He just like, look, as a matter of fact, this is what you do. And then put the headset on and start talking to the offensive coordinator in very profanity laced words. Tell it's gonna be a lot of cussing. A lot of cussing.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. Connie said this is a good one. Connie said, and I heard Duke say this. She said Duke says OC at Tennessee. He said he had heard some like smoke about the OC at Tennessee coming to Auburn, and he said he worked with them. So, what do y'all think about that, man?
Well, there's obviously a connection, but I think that was more of a Summerall thing. I think that was more of a Summerall hire.
Gotcha. Byron Brown has a year of eligibility. Byron, do you think he's coming? I hope so, man.
I bet on
you
it.
know what I'm saying? That would be a heck of a quarterback battle, you know what I'm saying, next year. If they can retain all the quarterbacks. That's a lot of money, though.
Byron Brown is a psychopath. He doesn't give a damn about his body.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
About Ole Miss coaches getting on the plane, what happens to the people in those positions already on LSU roster? They might be out of there unless they retain a lot of them. Like we're hoping that they can retain some of the people, specifically more like Kenyatta Watson, in the recruiting staff. So the money that they have these days, man, there's a lot of people on staff, so, and unfortunately, a lot of people lose their jobs, man. You get there and be like, it's some openings at Ole Miss, let's see. He does care because that ain't where he wants to be anyway. Okay. Yeah, I want to hear all that Alabama talking, man, next year this time. A year after that, man. The old man says, you got to remember we fired a head coach in the same amount of time after he won a natty. Wow.
He also went 3-9.
Yeah, he did go see it.
One Chiswick.
3-9 will do that to you.
Yes, sir, man. I remember that year, man. I remember people were sitting in the stadium with bags on their head, bro, with paper bags on their head, man.
I went to the Iron Bowl that year.
You did?
Yeah. My grandmother got it for me as a birthday present.
Wow.
It was a bad birthday, bro. Bad.
What was that 49-0?
49-0.
That was probably the cheapest Iron Bowl tickets had been in years.
I bet.
Yeah. Kendall Rogers said he was waiting on the Bama job to see, if dude lost the Iron Bowl and maybe get rid of DeBoer. What y'all think of that?
I mean, I don't necessarily. I don't know. A lot of people say he was waiting on the Bama job. I don't think a lot of people just.
What
makes you think you want to be at Alabama? Like, why is it? Yeah. Why is that job always come up? Like everybody wants to run down there.
Yeah,
It's a great job. It's a great job.
It's the history of the program, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the history of the program, dude. It's like you're gonna attract people.
It's a great job, but
Yeah.
resource-wise, A&M's a better job. Texas is a better job.
Yep.
Right.
LSU's arguably a better job.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said, "Did y'all see the handshake, man? Not off to a good start. What does that mean?
I don't give a damn about that.
What was the handshake?
I don't know. I'm just doing like just doing one handshake.
She feels for Ole Miss, man. He doesn't care. He wanted the Bama job. Drug Alabama. LOL. Both teams scored all night. Yeah, man. I wish we could have won it. Darby, there you go.
Right.
21.
21 in this thing. 21.
People are crying, man, for real.
Yeah, when he got on the plane. Oh my god.
Yeah, they was what?
Boo! Bro, it's so funny, man. This video, hey, just go find them videos, bro. It's hilarious.
He talking about tennis girl actually plays tennis. That wasn't the question. Can tennis girl play tennis good? Is the question.
She does actually play tennis?
Yeah, she actually. He said she actually play tennis. I could play tennis, but can I play tennis well?
Oh well, I'm finna go to her channel and criticize every single tennis video. He looked this up. Tennis girl,
man. Tennis girl. I'm not getting tennis girl those subscribers, man. DeBoer was double XL last night. Yes, he did. He did, man. He said he's got to put the blue ridge by my name. Folks like tennis girl will no longer be a problem. You did.
There'll be nobody in the comments if Huggy had.
You're right. If tennis girl out of here, man, it was like get out the comments.
Everybody.
Huggy be alone in the comments.
Golesh has to build the trenches, man, especially the offensive line. Golesh, Auburn must break you. Yeah. I love that. I like that, man.
Drago from Rocky.
Yes, sir, man.
If he does.
Yeah. The tennis girl is a tyrant, man. For real, she is, man. No doubt. She is here faithfully every week, man. Golesh will be a bust. Oh, he said he will bust the Musketeers out on you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Huh. Interesting.
Terrible hire, Harsin 2.0.
Where is the similarity? There is zero similarity.
It's this attitude, but it has nothing to do with football.
Right. DJ Khaled says, does Bubba have a secret identity? I'm confused. Yes, he does.
If I have a secret identity, I wouldn't tell you.
Right.
You're right. He said, why would you go over there, man? He said, why would you go over there, Tez?
I want to see
random stream. Come on, man. She randomly was a moderator. Oh man. He said, oh, okay.
All right, tennis girl, you're pretty good.
It was Auburn versus Michigan basketball, and she gave timeouts for rooting for Auburn.
What?
What? She timeout and Auburn fans for root for Auburn? Bro, that's some real hate right there, man.
You look pretty strong too. So I take that back.
What's her channel name? Because I want to see. Oh, never mind. I found it. Never mind. I found it.
So I take that back.
Oh my god. Yo, he said that's petty. But y'all need to stop, man. All right, man. All right, let's talk about this offense and we're gonna get out of here, man. Let's talk about the offense. Bubba, explain to me what offense he runs, Nick, and then Tez. Talk about offense, man. Talk about this offense, bro.
He comes from the Heupel tree, so obviously deep choice is his primary concept. It's a marriage concept. You marry deep choice with something else. Typically, Y cross is a big thing in that system that you marry with deep choice. When you run deep choice, the deep choice is the primary read. There's not too much reading going on, right? So it's essentially, it's either a go, or you hitch it up at about 10 to 15, or you break the post across his face. It's very, very simple. Jalen Hyatt got 1,400 yards running that route. The wide splits, you'll be on one hash and opposite hash, he is outside the numbers. You want to create as much space as possible because when you have the wide splits, it forces the defense to declare. All right. So you get a man-to-man indicator, a zone indicator, whatever, right? It's very simple. And then you have a pretty in-depth run game. You'll run counter, you'll run pin and pull, you'll run inside zone. Nick brought up wide zone. Wide zone is more of a Golesh thing than a Heupel thing. There's not too much into it. They got their RPOs, their H motion RPOs where they go out, they belly out. You got your receiver and your tight end wrapped into leverage, and It's just a quick spot screen. You got bubbles, and then you got the RPO hitches. He does more with condensed sets, things like stick, try and get a rub, things like that. So it's not a very in-depth, difficult offense to understand, but it's effective because it takes advantage of leverage. Every play, you're going to be right. You just got to execute it.
That's it.
Go ahead,
So-
Nick. What you got on it, man?
You said everything I was gonna say. Literally, I have nothing else to add.
My bad. My bad.
There's
nothing else to say.
No.
The
Literally,
only thing-
that's it. I mean, I was gonna talk about the wide splits. I was gonna talk about potentially throwing the ball. Well, I can say you throw the ball to open up the run, or you can run to open up the pass and stuff like that. But there's nothing else I need to say. I'm happy he talked about declaring, because I don't know if people really know what that means.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is interesting, man. So but yeah, man, the one thing in this offense that is going to be very, very imperative is the reason why I say I want to see Sam Turner in this offense is because, for one, he runs really, really crisp routes, and I want to see the athleticism of a bigger wide receiver in this offense, and see him be able to run across the middle of the field. Because I just love when receivers go across the middle of the field. That just tells me a lot about the guy. So I'm excited to see this and see exactly how this offense will look. I'm telling you, man, ladies and gentlemen, this offense is going to be something that y'all are going to enjoy to watch. It's not going to be an afterthought anymore. It's going to be a feature. We just got to have a comparable defense that goes with it. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be fun to watch. I'm telling y'all, man, don't sleep on this, man. If everything is, I don't even say 100%, but if everything is 90% or better, man, this Auburn should be able to win 8, 9, 10 games next year.
Okay.
Just real quick.
Okay.
It
Go ahead.
the best thing about it, run first offense. Run first. 100% run first.
Go ahead, Tess.
So I'd say to like the people that said that Hugh Freeze's offense was dated, right? I always said that it wasn't really dated. It's just another version of it came out. And I think that the wide splits and the RPO out of wide splits is the second version of that. It's like kind of like Bubba said, yeah, you forcing teams to declare. One of the things I love about Alex Golesh, just watching USF play, is in critical downs, short yardage, 3rd and 2, he's really, really creative. From a standpoint of picking up those 2 yards.
Okay.
And his offense is successful. His offense is successful without quarterbacks having a ton of arm talent. If that makes sense, because he has not had that. So, well, Brown, he kind of had some arm talent, but like to the level of what we have in our quarterback room now, I don't know if I've seen him with a quarterback with that level of arm talent at USF. So yeah, man, it's going to be very, very interesting to see. It's a modern take on what we've already got on the plane. So like that's why a lot of the personnel fits. I expect him to bring in some tight ends. I expect him to bring in some tight ends and droves, but yeah, that's what I expect offensively.
Oh, these videos are hilarious of Lane Cliff. It's so funny, man. I just found another one. But but the thing is, I don't think we explained declare. So
I was that's what I was just about to say. Is like when you talk about the splits, and I'm gonna say this right quick before you say declare. When you talk about the splits, you see how wide the splits are, man, and how many leave in the box. So go ahead and explain what you mean by declaring it.
So declaring is what the Lions got in trouble for last year when they scored a touchdown. So basically, you can have offensive linemen line up as a tight end in a particular position, but they would have to go to the referee and declare that they are an eligible receiver to go out for a pass. Is what that means majority of the time. But not majority of the time. That is what it means. Why did I add that? But that's what that means in that. That's the reason why the wide splits are important. And if Bubba wants to add anything to that, what I just said, please go ahead. Bubba's still here.
I'm right here. But what I meant by declare, you're 100% right, by the way. I'm not saying you're wrong. But what I meant by declare is forcing them to commit to defending the run or the pass based on a line. That's the safeties and the nickel. You see right here, all right, so we're in our double stack set, right? Look at the box. We got 5. We got this nickel down here.
Mm-hmm.
We are reading that nickel because we got 2 high safeties. We're reading that nickel. If that nickel commits and tries to fast fit the run, we're gonna hit this spot screen.
Yep.
If he stays, we're gonna hand it off because we got numbers.
Yep.
So the wide splits, that safety can't come down at the snap of the ball now because he has to be so far out there to
Right.
defend this spot screen. He can't fast fit. So that's why their tailbacks get off so much, even though they don't get into this Hugh Freeze 12 personnel heavy set
Right.
look.
Right.
We can block 5-on-5 right here and have our running back 1-on-1 with either the nickel or the safety, and we don't have to take away from our receiver core.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is what Ted
so-
talks about when he said this is the next the next iteration of the RPO. This is what he talks about, because basically when you get into the RPO, basically it really is just counting people in the box.
Right.
So if the numbers are to your favor, you hand the ball off. If not, you throw the long stretch play is what I call it. It's just basically I call it like another variation of the run. You just throw it out to your receiver and you just try to get as many yards as you possibly can on the edge. You try to get to the sideline and get up the sideline and run. That's basically what this is. You're just basically stretching the defense horizontally and trying to go vertically with the run game is what you're trying to do.
Yeah. And
So-
what's crazy on this play, he almost got a first down. I was gonna do the video. I was scared we're gonna get shut down again.
We
But
probably would.
yeah, so I saw one iteration of this where they did run, they ran out this iteration, and another one, man, they just hit, the quarterback just pulled up and hit the receiver on like this slant route.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just the receiver just knifed down and he just hit him on the slant route, man. Just like easy.
So yeah, I want people to think about what we used to do under Hugh Freeze. You
Nothing.
put
We
that
used to do nothing under Hugh Freeze.
if you can put that graphic back up, DC.
Okay, hold on a second.
Just real quick.
Which one? The one with
It's had up with the wide splits, right? So okay. It under Hugh Freeze, like Bubba said, we would be in a lot of 12, a lot of condensed sets, and we're trying to run RPO. And what you would typically see when you saw it go wrong in the past game is that defenses were able to fool us in terms of whether they were actually in the box or out of the box because the sets were so condensed. And that's the problem with Hugh Freeze offense. That's the counter to it, is like, I don't give you a tail, so you don't know. That's why the quarter you would see often, you saw with Jackson Arnold, he'd come up throwing the football because everything pre-snap says throw it. But then after the snap, you're able to get back in place. Well, what they came up with was, hey, we can run these wide splits and run essentially the same concept, but now you on the defensive side, you cannot cheat because the field is so spread out. So if that's a 5-man box, that's a 5-man box. Like that the safeties can't cheat in there. You maybe can get that nickel to cheat in there, but like Bubba said, that nickel comes in, you just throw it right there to the outside. It makes the reads a lot easier. But like I said, what I do like about Golesh though is when there's short yardage, he's willing to go away from this and do some really creative stuff with big sets and and quarterback runs are super creative when he runs though. So this offense, while it's going to look different, I think that the personnel that we actually have is, if we can retain some of these guys, is going to be pivotal, because if you put Cam Coleman out wide to the field like that, like he has to have a double team over there. Like that's a long way for those. You essentially taking 2 defenders out of the play if you don't throw him the football. So it is like I said, it's 2.0 of what we've done already. So it should be interesting. I'm excited about that part of it, because I think that's what we should.
And all you had to do was just move the receivers out 5 more yards.
Yeah, when we were every week when we got on here and said we want to see, every week when we got on here and said we want to see more 10 personnel, that's what we were talking about. Like we want to see this offense spread out with a single running back, so that the reads would be easier for the quarterback to make, and not these condensed sets where they can be fooled. And that's what's going to happen on the Plains.
All I want for Christmas is Cam Coleman run a deep choice. That's all I want.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, imagine what Cam Coleman back on the Plains first. You got to get him back on the Plains first.
Imagine what trips to the, like, even trips to the, imagine what trips to the boundary looks like.
Yeah. Some FIB stuff.
Yeah, like my word. Like with the receivers that we have.
It's so simple. It's so simple.
We'll see some
Yeah, that's what
flood. We'll see
I would
some
love to
flood
see Singleton.
concept.
Yeah,
We'll see
man.
we'll see some flood concept. I'll be excited.
And we're gonna have 1,000-yard back. I'm telling you, just off the rip, we're gonna have 1,000-yard back.
I'm mad because he was 34 yards short.
Crazy,
Yeah,
man.
31 yards short of hitting 1,000 yards this season, man.
And I thought for sure he would do that, man.
I thought he
in
was
the first game, bro. I was, I thought he would.
Well, we
do that in
didn't.
the first game.
We didn't know Ashton Daniels was going to run the ball 23 times.
Right.
You give 10 more of them carries to Jeremiah Cobb. He hit 1,000 yards because he was averaging 3.3 yards last night.
You give Deuce Knight 23 carries, he scores 2 touchdowns.
Agreed.
Well, in Derek Nix's defense, Jeremiah Cobb is clearly just a great lead blocker because that's all we utilized him as in this game.
Yeah, because we had a lot of QB power. Hey, but guess what? We're gonna see that next year.
Oh yeah. Especially if it's Byron Brown.
See a lot of QB power next year. Hey, if this was next year, hey, it probably would have worked great. But I'm just saying, it is what it is.
Okay.
I'm excited. I'm excited now, guys. Let's get this thing right. Are
Yeah,
y'all
we
ready
about to get out of here, man. I'm gonna take a few calls, man. We're gonna keep it short, maybe a couple of minutes, and Nick gonna give you the buzzer when your time is up.
I got a feeling somebody about to ask about Martin.
Okay, we got Auburn Thor. What's up, my man? Come on in.
Fire Cohen.
It's Fire Cohen now. It's Fire Cohen.
He had to pick somebody.
Well, no, I didn't, but I didn't want to. I'm cautiously optimistic about Golesh. I ain't gonna say I don't know enough about him. What I've seen and looked into so far, he looks like a good hire, but he also looks like he's your fourth choice at the end of the night, 2 a.m. in the bar. Cohen came in, kind of a bad situation. He was set up. That 10 was at the bar over there, and he failed, and he picked up freeze at 2 a.m. But, he came in. He was set up. He came in maybe 12 into the bar, so he didn't have a whole lot of time. This time, he had time. He set it up. He had his list. He got slapped over there, got a drink thrown in his face over here, and finally, it's like, oh, I guess I'll settle for Durkin. And then the slight upgrade went, oh, no, I'll go with you. So he pushed Durkin back to the side and took Golesh, is what it feels like. And Golesh could be a home run higher, but it feels like Cohen had his sights set somewhere else again and had to settle.
Wow.
Well,
he's not getting what he wants, and that's not closing the deal, and that's not what we want.
Well, I'm pretty sure we stumbled into a great hire.
Sometimes it happens like that.
Let me put it like this. Sometimes that 4 late at the bar, you're hammered. Sometimes you get her home, you hit it off. All she needs is some good dental insurance and a decent diet plan. She can be an 8.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying a bad word about Golesh. I don't know enough. He may be the perfect coach.
Funny, man.
This is all about Cohen not being able to close.
It's a fair criticism. It's definitely a fair criticism.
Yeah, it's fair.
And so I was unhappy when I said this when I first started talking to Nick and y'all. It was like I came in, maybe they need to fire Cohen too, because if he can't see what we're all seeing and he can't just put his foot down and get rid of freeze, why is he? And he just stalled and stalled and stalled, and he finally had to do it after the Kentucky game.
Yeah.
But I was like, when he started, it's like it's obvious he's not working. You've got to get rid of him. You got to start this search. But he's just delaying, and now he can't close. And it's just, he may not be the guy for Auburn.
So I'll say this: one of the things that's different about this one is I think he learned from that last coaching search, because when he hired Freeze, he kind of put all his eggs in the Lane Kiffin basket. And then when that fell through, he had to scramble to find a coach, and Hugh Freeze was the person. They actually interviewed Alex Golesh. Like, I think he may have been one of the first coaches that they actually interviewed. So like this wasn't a situation where Summerall fell through and then you just grasping for straws. Oh, Alex Golesh. This was like, he was on the board. He was one of the coaches that they actually brought in to interview. So he's done a little bit of due diligence on Golesh, more so than he did on Freeze. So I think he learned from that first experience.
So he had a few more friend zones this time to fall back to.
He had a list. He had a list that he can go down.
He had a roster of friend
He
zones.
had a roster.
Like I said, I know Mike said that he was top 3. I don't believe that. I feel he was more like 5 and 6 range of who we wanted. But other than that, I'm going to root full hard that he's the guy, gets it done. Like I said, I ain't saying nothing is Golesh. This is just I'm not happy with Cohen's behavior and how he's gone about things.
I'm gonna just go on the record right now and just say I'm just going to record right now and say I think Auburn has stumbled into a hire that's going to be here for a while. And when I say for a while, I mean decade plus.
That's what's up, man.
I'm gonna go on the record and say that right now.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
but Nick, why do we have to stumble into it?
I feel where you coming from that. I mean, like, why wasn't he the first choice?
Right.
Nick Saban was not Alabama's first choice.
So they stumbled into that.
That's true.
So one dude turned the job down.
That's true.
Let's just say
That is true.
it wasn't Alabama's first choice. I would rather stumble into it and then guess what? We end up winning, and we are a perennial team that's in the college football playoff every year with an opportunity to win a national championship and win national championships and win the SEC championships. And stop seeing this Alabama and Georgia SEC championship every year. I'm getting tired of this. This is ridiculous. Tired of this.
That's crazy, bro.
We watch this. It's like I'm watching the same movie over again. I don't watch the same sequel over again. What's gonna happen? What's different? What's different?
Right.
I'm tired of it.
I'm with you, bro.
It's time for Auburn to get back into that conversation, man. I would love to see. I would have loved to see Ole Miss in the SEC championship game, man.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Just
Just out of curiosity, because I was trying to figure this out. What now? After losing, I know it was a 3-way tie for the SEC championship. Why didn't Texas A&M get the nod?
Who
Alabama
knows?
and Georgia are ranked higher in the poll.
Oh, come. Oh, that's what?
That's what it is.
That's how it goes. When it's a tiebreaker, it goes
when
to
it's
the
a
poll.
tiebreaker and they're any clear, I beat both of them, or we all beat him.
He is absolutely
it's
correct.
whoever's highest in the polls.
In the polls, he is absolutely correct.
That's who.
Just
So
they-
the tiebreaker. That's
So
the
Texas
tiebreaker.
A&M failed beneath 10th? Is what you're telling me?
No, he's saying, but Georgia and Alabama, they only have one loss. I mean,
No,
well,
Georgia only has one loss.
They
I'm
fell
saying
below
Alabama was
Alabama.
10th.
They fell below Georgia and Alabama. They fell below Georgia and Alabama, and Ole Miss was below Georgia and Alabama.
That's wild. I gotta get that.
So are we saying that Texas A&M is a fringe playoff team right now after one loss?
That's wild.
No,
Because Alabama,
they're
was
in,
ranked
bro.
10th.
Yeah, they are in, but he's saying, like, you know what I'm saying, in the SEC. You know what I'm saying? So
there's a list of how this works. Like it's like 8 things that has to happen in order for certain people to get to it. And like I think like the last thing is literally like a coin flip, but it's almost like winning percentage of your common opponent.
Yeah, your opponent winning percentage
and all types of stuff like that. It's like different tiers to it. And I'm still trying to understand how Texas A&M did not get in.
Because you got to think about what Texas A&M having one loss in conference, Georgia having one loss in conference, and Alabama. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at they only have common opponents. And think about it. Oklahoma has 2 losses. Texas has 3.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It still doesn't make sense.
Alabama's
it makes sense when you look at the ranking of common opponents. You see what I'm saying? Just say if you're ranking Alabama.
Oh, I get what you're saying. You're saying the rankings of the teams they played. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
If you're ranking Alabama,
so strength of schedule, basically.
Yeah,
right.
Okay. And see, Georgia only lost to Alabama.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
so in the strength of record ranking, I get what you're saying.
Texas A&M has the worst loss out of all 3 of them, which they're you know what I'm saying. And the only common opponents is Georgia and Alabama, and they played each other. So of course Alabama would go first.
That makes sense
because they beat Georgia. But then you go to the common opponents with Texas. They lost 3 games.
That's crazy.
Well,
man.
they lost 2 SEC games.
Yeah, 2 SEC games. Yeah, and Alabama only lost 1,
which is really what we're looking at here.
Yeah, and that's to a top 10.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the 2
So
Alabama beat Georgia. Georgia beat Ole Miss.
And with this
Texas,
and with this SEC schedule, man, I think it's going to be a lot of that in the future. Just kind of these crazy.
No, not when you go to 9 game. I think going to that 9th game is going to eliminate a lot of that because it's an odd number.
Yeah, but you're still not going to have a lot of teams playing each other on certain years, though, with the amount of opponents. That's why I say it.
You'll have more of them because you
have more of them. Yeah, you probably won't have I agree.
You also sometime in the next 20 years, you're probably going to see a team play one team and then both of them end up in the championship game replaying each other because one's undefeated and the other one's only lost is to the undefeated team.
But that's what's happening now, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That's exactly.
It's literally what's happening right now.
You're going to see it more times in the future. It's going to happen more and more.
This is ridiculous.
You may even see a point where it's like Auburn, Alabama, and then a week later Auburn, Alabama, or
that actually almost happened.
Yeah,
a couple of years.
2017.
Yeah, it almost happened in 2017.
Yep.
Yeah, that actually almost happened. Literally.
Anything else, man? We finna get to
no, that was it. I was just going to come on because you told me to come on tonight.
Yeah, great call, man. Great call.
After last night, you said come back tonight. I'm like, okay, I'll come back and give you a holler.
Yeah, great call, man. Appreciate you, man.
War Eagle,
bro.
Have a good day.
All right, man.
Shout out to Fire Cohen now. AKA
what's up?
Hey.
And man, it's safe to say that you're not gonna get the job, my guy.
Hey man, let me tell you something. I'm not even mad because I ain't getting the job. Cause honest, I told y'all from the jump, it ain't number 2 coaches I really wanted. That was Brom and Golesh from the jump.
Yeah, you said it.
Yep,
you did.
And then you said, got to give you your props. You said you told us, man, you was like whatever the 80% you was like it's not Summerall. You told us that on Friday.
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
man. You got it.
The thing that happened with Summerall, right? Summerall killed his chances when he made the statement of, I will interview Durkin, but there's no guarantee he's going to be retained.
Okay.
And and it was something else about Kenyatta too. It had something else to do with Kenyatta Washington too. Not even gonna tell y'all no story.
Okay.
Nick know like I know. I mean, Nick probably know like I know. It was something to do with either Kenyatta wasn't gonna be retained or something crazy. Cause he wanted like half of his staff to come for Troy and half of his staff to come for Tulane.
Right.
Now, which way it was gonna go, I didn't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he just wanted his coordinators and stuff to come for Tulane and his office people to come for Troy or vice versa. But that's what killed him.
The narrative around the OC from the ACC. I when that came out, I was like,
so that narrative,
part
I'm
was
gonna tell you about that one. So that narrative actually was true because
it was Buster and K Bill.
That's who it was. And Buster was the choice because they threw money. They was gonna throw some money at Buster.
Well, he was trying to leave. He's trying to leave.
He was locked in.
He was trying to leave. He was trying to leave Georgia Tech anyway. He was ready to leave Georgia Tech.
Right.
Like he was planning on leaving Georgia Tech anyway, from what everybody was saying. Right.
I mean, but again, like I said, but for everybody else not to get him, they threw a bag at him. I'm talking about between what I heard, it was probably like $4 million. 4 or 5, somewhere in there.
Man, I
heard 2.5.
Yeah, what I heard too. I heard like one. I thought it was like one.
No, I'm talking about. I mean, I'm at incentives and all that too. Like he had incentives in his too, and he was gonna be one of the top paid OCs. Now, as far as Durkin go, from what I heard about Durkin, Durkin supposed to get a nice contract. Yes, I'm talking about real nice, and he's gonna be labeled as the assistant head coach or whatever, however it goes.
Yeah, head coach, assistant head coach.
Yeah, that's gonna be his label from here on out.
Wow.
I mean, now Bubba might have heard something I ain't heard, but
it was
I know.
Dang, we done lost this audio.
I heard it from it was posted by Charlie 5.
Okay.
No, my bad. Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, man.
Am I back?
Yeah, man, we got to do something about this.
Hey, ho. Man, no. See, look.
That wasn't me, Ant. That was not me, Ant.
We gotta get you some more bars, my guy.
That's not me, Ant. Go ahead, Ant.
Did it drop again?
It did. It did.
Come on, man.
Hold on.
Did he try to switch to his car? Is that what he tried to do? We tried to call and switch to the car. The Bluetooth connected.
No, Cohen got to him. He's spilling the beans.
Dang. Dang.
They Cohen pulled up on him.
Yep.
Oh, that is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. But and a lot of this
crazy.
And the best insider in the world with no cell phone coverage.
Man,
That's,
for real,
that's
bro.
amazing, bro. It's amazing.
And on a tactical phone, man. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's a phone that's untraceable.
It's a Nokia.
So,
Hey, first of all, see all these comments. See all these comments about me on my phone. All right, say less. I got you. I got you.
And I'm defending you. And I'm defending you.
you.
I'm defending you, and I'm defending your phone.
Okay,
this time,
all right. That's not even what happened, sir. I had a phone call come through, but see, just for y'all, I ignored my phone call. But yeah, I heard Duncan was supposed to restructure his contract, and I heard he's supposed to get paid like the highest assistant coach, period. And it's not even gonna be close. Like he reaching head coach status.
Yeah. But it's 4 jobs available in the American Conference, so you got to keep them away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. You got to give him that money, so he's not even tempted to go that way.
You mentioned something earlier, like what can go wrong with what can go wrong with Golesh.
Mm-hmm.
Could Golesh could the thing that go wrong with Golesh be the success of Golesh? I'm gonna ask this question.
No.
Listen to the question. Is there a number of schools? How many schools out there would you say that a coach would leave Auburn and it would be an upgrade for? It would be an upgrade. How many
About
jobs?
7,
out
probably.
there?
About 7.
Not
Let's
many
name
are
those.
winning.
Let's name those 7. Let's name
Not
those 7.
many. Yeah, not many.
Let's name them.
Ohio
Let's name those
State.
7.
Ohio State,
Georgia,
US,
Texas,
maybe USC.
A&M. USC's falling. So
It was not
I
USC
wouldn't
coming
put.
back.
I really would. I wouldn't put A&M in that boat.
A&M's in that boat. Florida.
Lord, okay.
I wouldn't. Listen. A winning Auburn, nobody's leaving a winning Auburn team.
Nobody. Well, he wouldn't actually
so are
leave.
we talking about a winning Auburn program?
If he's, it doesn't matter if he's winning or not. If any one of these schools, if any one of these schools,
that's why I thought you.
Yeah, if he's successful at Auburn, he's winning. If any one of these schools that we are naming calls, does he leave to take that job?
No, not if he's winning.
Brian Kelly left Notre Dame to go to LSU.
He would say Ohio State. He would absolutely leave for Ohio State
because he went to Ohio State.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You go to this Auburn.
I put Ohio State, but other than that, I wouldn't say nobody else.
It's really.
I mean, a lot of team we name is kind of on par with Auburn. I mean, far as resources go, yeah, Texas and A&M they're gonna throw out way more money, but really and truly, is you still guaranteed to win out there like that?
I can see what Texas might be tempting because of the resources. I could see that.
I mean, it's really simple. I think the Brian Kelly dipping for LSU really made a lot of coaches cautious about leaving a top 15 job for a top 10 to top 5 job. I think a lot more coaches are going to be anxious about that because Lincoln Riley's went to USC. It's not gone great. And when you have a successful program like Mike Elko, Penn State is in the same level of job, arguably, as A&M. And that's up closer to where he's from. But he didn't even think about leaving for Penn State because he's safe where he's at. Job security for these coaches is so important.
Right.
So I think if you're at Auburn, you're a top 15-ish job. You're in that pool of 8 to 15. What?
I mean, Lane gonna be Lane anyway.
Yeah,
Lane gonna be Lane.
But to that point,
videos are hilarious, bro. I gotta go find the video.
It's hilarious,
airport, bro.
If Alex Golesh was if you swap Lane Kiffin with Alex Golesh, put him in the same position at Ole Miss, he probably stays at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't like Nick said, if this guy's successful, you said it earlier, man. We found a coach for a decade. Like he's and when does that ever happen? When is the success of a coach ever at Auburn, ever led them to take a better job?
Yeah, I think
ain't been a whole lot of successful coaches.
Point taken. Well, I didn't want to say that.
Tuberville wasn't getting no calls, man.
Tuberville left and went to Cincinnati. No, where he go? Was it Cincinnati?
Yeah,
it was Cincinnati, then Texas Tech.
Yeah,
he didn't take that.
Tell me, Tuberville was shown the door.
He was.
Yeah,
but he was a successful coach.
My thing to tell everybody, man, if y'all think this is a bad hire, this might be. He's always been in the top 5, so I don't think Cohen really a last minute decision or however whatever you want to put it, because he's always been there. But this time you didn't put all your eggs in the basket with Summerall. You actually split them up. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, was he maybe the emergency third choice? I'll say that. But as far as like saying we stumbled into it or something, no, he's always been there. He was on the top 5 the first time.
I want to answer that question from Karen real quick.
Oh yeah.
Payne Falzone met within the day and said he's going to sign with Auburn.
And then they said reports for that Ashton Daniels left the meeting and was smiling. That's
yeah.
So,
he's staying.
Shadarius Tootle met with him as well.
Yeah,
they still seem to be committed. He's still staying.
Xavier staying.
Xavier was seen. Xavier Atkins left Golesh's new office with a plate of hot wings.
Yeah.
What?
He did. He did.
Yeah,
he did.
That's how well it went.
Yeah.
So
Hugh Freeze's old office, the one that he wasn't in all the time.
Wait a minute. Did Golesh just show up with hot wings in his office?
I guess.
I think they had a party.
They had a party.
If he did, I love that.
Okay, so listen. This is what happened, right?
Wings, bro.
So it got announced. It got announced at what 10 o'clock or whatever this morning. So they had a team. Yeah, they had a team meeting like 12. But it was like Bubba.
It's at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
They had another one at 12. And like Bubba said, it was more like a party deal, though. Like
with the golf simulator.
Oh my God!
With the golf simulator. Oh,
they should have got him there. He
probably would stay in the building. Why y'all playing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
But like, I mean, if you go,
I hate I'm not getting to him. But go ahead.
If you go and look at like when DC was pulling up this. All the stats and stuff, bro. Golesh turned Hendon Hooker into a number 1, into a top round prospect.
Yeah, he has a.
And Hendon Hooker was not that good.
Yeah, he has a Blitz winner and a Blitz finalist, man.
Yeah.
So, right,
can you imagine the tape he's going to be able to show these wide receivers or potential wide receivers, bro? It's like even quarterbacks, man. It's just.
He turned Joe Milton's career around, and come on now, y'all know Joe Milton wasn't all that either.
No, man. My man was like, I need to win the locker room, so I'm gonna get some wet lemon pepper.
Yeah, Carolina Gold,
some honey hot.
Let me get some extra ranch. Some cheese fries too.
Cheese fries, blue cheese.
But I mean, from what I heard, all of them, they love him. Like surprising, I guess you could say surprisingly, because everybody was so big on Summerall, and all the players love Summerall. They went to follow him and stuff. However that went, it was like they came out to meet, and everybody was shocked that they really like him. I mean. The thing I like about it, he's a young coach, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. This man ain't even right. This man ain't even 45 yet.
Yeah, young.
Yeah. He say he worked his way up, man. He was like his hospitality to bring food, man. But go ahead, tell me.
No, I was say, man, hey, you like him too, man. Imagine you go into your coach's office and you smell fried chicken. For a coach. You smell chicken
lemon
frying.
pepper.
Like,
He said lemon pepper. He got us in the chokehold.
I think I think the reason why maybe Cohen had a little apprehension about hiring Golesh and was steering towards Summerall first is I'm almost willing to bet from everything I've seen Golesh do in interviews, he didn't beg for this job.
Yeah.
That interview probably was dry as hell. Like he probably
I
probably
believe
didn't even
that.
look like he wanted the job to
I believe that I can turn Auburn to a top 15 winning program again. I mean, y'all don't know. If y'all don't know, bro, right? If y'all ain't never worked with wrestlers or you don't know about wrestling, bro, they very, nah, I'm talking about real life. They very dry.
Yeah.
But they mean business though. They don't take no nonsense from nobody.
Yeah, they are really matter of fact.
Like Ted said, hey, if y'all wanted to be the villain, which I don't mind, I've been saying Auburn should have been the villain in the SEC for real. So I'm gonna go with the hire.
I tell you like this: all those little cheap shots that these coaches take at Auburn when we down and they lose, when we losing, those all will be addressed in real time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not gonna go over that well. He's gonna get in that press conference and he's gonna say something about it.
He surely is.
I'll say this. I'll put it like this. Just take, for instance, Summerall say something smart about the Auburn job, and y'all know we gotta play Florida, right? Just say we up by 30 in the middle of the third against Florida. By the end of the fourth, we might win by 65.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
That's how he did North Texas. With how they were talking.
Oh yeah.
And again, I'm telling you guys, specifically at USF, he has not had a quarterback with the arm talent that is in our quarterback room right now.
Well, there's only about 5 schools that have that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
But I agree with Bubba though. I kind of like Brown. I really do. Like, you just gotta go watch the first half of his season this year. Like when they played Utah and the way their offense was running against Utah and not Utah, Boise State, my bad. And had Boise State looking like, why y'all even in the top 25? Bruh, like it was a convincing thought for me then, like, hey, what if he comes to Auburn? It might be a good hire right there.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That clip is going around now. He just act like Tom Herman wasn't even talking to him.
Yeah, man. I was gonna play it today, man. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Anything else, Ant? I'm gonna bring in the Rooster and Mr. 21. They already on. I'm gonna bring them in a minute. What else you got? If you want to stay on, you
feel like,
you know.
Oh, okay. I mean, if y'all ain't gonna talk about my service no more, but I think it's gonna be.
You go out again. It's probably gonna happen.
All gloves off, man.
Oh, okay. I think this is gonna be a great hire, man. I mean, we probably go back to the. I hate to put it like this, but we probably go back to the Gus days, but we'll probably average like maybe 9-10 wins a season for real. Like,
we would not be going.
We'll be in. I'm not talking about play calling and all that stuff, man. I'm just talking about with the winning.
Okay. With the winning.
We going back to winning.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Right. What you got, Rooster? Come on in, Rooster. What you got?
What's happening, gentlemen?
Ain't nothing chilling.
What's happening?
I just up here doing this laundry. I ain't really got nothing to say football wise. I thought we was about to start talking about Martin. I will say this though, Bubba. Let me put Bubba on some game because he's a youngster. Take it from somebody who is a legitimate student of Mackin and also worked in the bar. When the lights come on, bro, they ain't no 8s in the building. It's like the store. It's 5 and below. You dig?
Wow. All right.
Wow. Okay, then.
I ain't never been.
What time the eights leave? Okay.
Well, righteously, the real eights. What are we talking about? We talking about like Miami eights or Bessemer eights? Because real eights ain't in the bar. They don't got to go to the bar. Believe that. What most people in this world think is 8, 9s, and 10s are more like 6, 7, maybe an 8. Because when you get into 8, at least in my opinion, you're talking about the most beautiful women in the world. And most women, even the good-looking ones, they can't. It's hard for them to accept this, but most women are not the most beautiful women in the world. But Nia Long still exists, so right there, they're already knocked out at number 1. You dig?
Huggy, you should do a podcast specifically on that.
You know what?
Hey, for her age, boy. Oh my God, Nia Long, you feel bad for her age,
Bruh,
How did we get on this?
if I ever run into that dude, I can't think of his name, but her husband that was the executive with the Celtics. Me and him gonna throw hands, bro. You got Nia Long at home, bro.
Bro,
You got,
come on, man. Can we not divert the show and be on 3 hours today, bro?
You got
It ain't my fault, BC. Not my fault.
Bro,
Come
you
on,
got
man.
filet mignon at home, and you going to McDonald's. The hell you talking about, bro? But
Mr. 21, come in, Mr. 21.
What he the best? What he the head coach?
Mr. 21, man, what you got?
Something like that.
What you got, Mr. 21?
Oh, is this conversation over? I was going to stay on the sideline. I want to go jump in this.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead with all the talk, bro.
All right, well, we done.
Yeah, we finna get all bad. Go ahead.
All right. I'm about to be like Bubba looking through them blinds. Like, what are we talking? What?
I don't know where we going, man.
You know, I don't know if this is good, bad hire. Like I told you guys, I was in the back seat. As long as I just got a coach that was going to bring a standard, hold the standard, hold the coaches to the standard, and I'm cool. So I believe that's something that we got. Looking at his track record, I mean, he looks like he has improved every team that he's been on. That's something to look at. Thank goodness he has a tight end background, because he may look at these tight ends and they probably didn't get any chicken wings today. They probably looked at them and was just like, nah, bro. You go over there and get that celery. You ain't get chicken wings right now.
We got a ton of bread over there.
Yeah, before they eat that bread.
Toast.
So yeah, I'm glad he has that background. Maybe we can fix that. But yeah, looking at the spread, the splits, I do like that word declare, because you have to. If you don't, you're in trouble, you know, by scheme. So I also like that you're able to move receivers around too. That back receiver in that stack, if he's on a go, if that's like a Malcolm Simmons or somebody with some speed, if that's safety, man, if you're not backpedaling like within the first couple of steps, you are left in the dust immediately. So it's going to be key to get a quarterback that can let that ball go, because as soon as he comes off that line full speed, you gotta let it go. So I do like the threats of that offense. You know, if we stumble into it, we stumble into it. You know, I really don't care as long as we got a guy in here. So that's all I got, man. We'll see what he has, but yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the hire.
We're gonna end with this, man. We're gonna end and get out here with this, man, because we've been here like a long time. All right, everybody favorite Martin character.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody hit me with your favorite. Let me take this down so I can see Taylor.
Hey, I'm going first. Go and get mine out the way.
Yeah, go ahead and get your favorite Martin character. Go ahead, man.
Hey, bro, man.
Okay, bro, man. Fifth flow.
I'm doing the hand motion. You can't see me.
Yeah.
No, fingers.
And then, all right, I'm about to leave, guys. I'm about to do the bro man head nod. All right,
crawl through the window.
All right.
Man, I just came to fix me a sandwich.
And what's your favorite Martin character?
My favorite. I said Jerome in the house.
I knew it.
Hey man, every time Jerome on Barn, bro, that's one of the funniest episodes you'll watch.
Yeah. Okay. Mike McKinney say Jerome. Kelly says Shanae. Abizat says Otis. Hustle man easily. Okay.
Oh yeah. Hustle man. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Man, it's between Jerome and Dragonfly.
That's right.
Me too, DC.
Man,
I was thinking about Dragonfly too, DC.
God, I gotta go with the playoff from the Himalayas, bro. I gotta go with Jerome, bro.
I said I'm a player.
Yeah,
From the Himalayas.
Bro, Tim says Hustle Man easily. Justin says old Otis, man. That's 2 for old Otis, bro.
Yeah.
Mama Payne.
Okay, Mama Payne. Okay.
Mama Payne is funny too.
Okay. That's what CJ said. All right, Nick, who's yours?
Man, I got a couple of them, man.
Okay, no, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
Okay, so if I'm picking one, I'm picking Elroy Preston.
Yes.
Don't you know
no good? Yeah.
Don't you know no good?
Yeah.
That's my favorite one, bro. Like that dude. That's so funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man.
And my second favorite one is probably White Bob.
Okay.
White Bob.
Yeah.
White Bob when he went into the room and ate up all them pizzas.
Oh my God.
That man ate all them pizzas up, man. That was so
right.
James says Brown, man. He says Martin was mad the whole show because he picked the wrong friend. Tez, what's your favorite?
Man, I think you can't go wrong with Jerome, bro.
You can't go wrong with
the player from the Himalayas.
Jerome.
I'm gonna throw another one out here, man.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say Martin.
Yeah.
Because that episode with the dog when they started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The timing. Hey, my favorite episode was him and Tommy Hitman Hearn.
Oh, that was.
I'll sit there and watch that. I'll watch that on repeat, dog.
That was funny,
bruh.
He said that's Nick.
Yeah,
said
White
that's,
Bob.
Bob from accounting. Bob from accounting.
Yeah.
That episode with the dog also is why I like bruh, man.
Yes.
You talking about Dragonfly Jones?
Dragonfly. Dragonfly.
Yeah, Dragonfly Jones.
Silence.
Okay.
Oh yes, Tim. Yes.
Who?
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky.
What they call him.
Pretty Ricky. What they call him.
Yeah. Pretty Ricky. What they call
him. Pretty Ricky to the
Boys
first
got you
selfie ever. That's just
Don't forget about Parnell.
Yeah, Parnell.
Catfish delicious.
Delicious.
All right, Bubba, you start watching. What's your favorite character so far, Bubba? Give me a character.
Keep in mind, I haven't even finished season 1 yet.
Okay.
My first takeaway was the cross-dressing shit kind of creeped me out.
So you talking about Sinead?
But that is probably that's my favorite character, and then the other one is probably the dude that owns the radio show.
Stan.
But the thing that killed me with him was when he was talking about throwing cans at his mama on the side of the road.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
What's funny is you can tell that everybody, well, except with the exception of Bubba, because he just started watching, but you can tell that everybody in the chat has seen every single episode.
She said, CJ says nothing tops the Barnett Hill episode.
Oh, that
Barnett Hill was hilarious. And then he went to California and dude didn't even know who he was, bro. It was I felt smart.
CJ said good job, Bubba. You did your homework.
The kid date killed me too.
Hey, I got another character. I got another character for y'all. Ain't nobody said it, and I'm shocked.
Who's that?
Why you don't love me, Gino?
Oh my God!
Is it cause I'm small?
Oh yeah. What's his name?
Roscoe. Roscoe.
Yeah, Roscoe. The kid,
always had a snotty nose.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Bro, everybody done took all my stuff, man.
All right, who you got? Who is your favorite character? Who's your favorite character, man?
Well, I mean,
get out here.
The Rooster being the Rooster, it's got to be Jerome. But Shout out, of course. I mean, Otis and Dragonfly would have been the next, but shout out to. I don't think she even was given a name. Let's see how deep folks remember. But shout out to the chick that robbed Jerome for his gold toothless. Y'all remember that part?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a family tooth.
I don't even know his name though.
It's a family tooth. But hey, he went and got his tooth back though at the end of the episode.
So did.
He did, man.
But yeah, it's got to be Jerome, man.
Yeah.
And you can't go wrong with any character on there. I mean, even though I don't think she ever got any screen time, Big Shirley, and that wasn't even an actual person playing that character.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know, so
Hey man, I gotta go to work, man.
all right. Yeah, all right, man. All right, bro.
What job?
We ain't have no
He
job.
talking about Tommy. He talking
Ain't
about
got no
Tommy.
job, bro.
But they did.
I ain't gonna lie to
Did
him.
they ever say what Tommy
Tommy always had money.
Tommy, no, we didn't find out what Tommy job was.
Because I know what I
never
knew
knew.
was.
He worked in the gray building behind the white building.
That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, bro. Fun fact, man. My brother worked with Tommy, man. For real. That's
Well,
a
bro,
crazy fun
there's
fact.
an
That's what's up.
There's an episode.
My younger brother went to film school and he worked with Tommy for real in film, man.
Oh,
That's
no
crazy.
doubt. There's an episode where Tommy gets Cole a job, and
Yeah,
Cole-
and Martin
Yeah.
Cole where he worked there.
yeah, Cole said the same thing. Like, matter of fact, we didn't even go to that building, Tommy.
Yeah, he
Bro,
got no
shout out.
job, man.
That was the best
Oh,
show, bro.
shit.
Put it this way. Put it this way. Little Huggy overheard me say something earlier tonight that referenced this, and he got all excited because he's watched that show with me on what is it called, Max, where you've got just every show basically that's ever been made. And I'm like, bro, you can't talk about. He's like, Daddy. And he started rattling off Martin trivia. I'm like, second generation Rooster, Jack. I'm telling you what's happening.
Man, y'all not giving the respect to the godfather of black surf music. That's Elroy Preston.
See, Nick, I was trying to remember his name all week. I'm so glad you pointed that out. I couldn't remember his name all week, bro.
Don't you know yeah, bro.
And shout out to Pam for looking so damn fine. Can I say this? I'm telling you, Gina was pretty, bro, but she had that big old head. It looked like she might get stuck trying to go through a narrow hallway or something.
Hey
But
man, hey Huggy, you don't remember the episode she got her head stuck in the bed?
In the headboard.
Yeah, in the headboard.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
that was hilarious.
Shout out to the plumber that died in the bathroom when he was fixing the toilet.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
All right,
That
man.
was too
All
funny.
right. What Rooster, what can they fire you, bro? This was over, bro. This is so funny. You all don't know this is
I just
Auburn
got a
family
notification
time.
that their
This is Auburn
cornerback
family
coach is
time
coming.
after we talk.
They cornerback coach. Whoa, what'd you say, Ted?
This is Auburn family time.
DeMarcus Van Dyke, the cornerback coach from USF, is coming.
Let me
Bye, Wesley. Bye, Wesley. I'm so glad.
It might be.
I'm so glad.
It might be Ruffin though. It might.
TJ
you saying Wesley?
No, Rusty Cole safe.
No, but I'm saying though, you can still switch up though. It's you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't Russian leave.
Crime Dog might retire. He's been pondering retiring for about 4 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Crown Dog and Durkin didn't like each other for real.
So it's like I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. So he bringing his corners coach with him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a young cat too. I think he just recently, not too long ago, just came from the NFL or getting drafted, and then I don't know if he played.
But see, that's what I like about his
very young.
staff. He got a mix. You know what I'm saying? His staff is very mixed between veteran coaches and young coaches. Like as far as you talking about corners, the old line coach, they're young and they're relatable to what's going on now. And then you got Cody Burns and the QB coach, and all them, like they've been in the game a long time, so they can adapt real good.
Yeah, but it was crazy. Cody Burns is still young, man. They're still young.
So this will be a coach with NFL pedigree. I mean, he played in the NFL.
That's what's up,
man. He ran a 4.28 40.
Phew. Yeah. We that's what we were just talking about. Is
you got any eligibility left?
If Durkin is still, we don't know. We hoping he will, man. And then
all I want to say is, Wayne. Oh man, let's not get into the Wayne's brother.
Oh my God, bro.
That's it.
That's it, bro. We'll be here
like,
for a whole.
You'll be here all day talking about Marlon. You'll be all day talking about
Wayne's
Marlon.
brother.
Oh no.
Bro, it's Damon, bro, by a mile.
Next week, and we got caught up this week because you supposed to do
All
boy
right.
bands. Boy bands next
I got
week.
you.
Boy bands next
Got
week.
you.
And
Huggy, stop playing, man. You know Pops ran that show.
USF General Manager and Chief of Staff Andrew Warsaw is coming to Auburn to be the new GM.
Yep.
Oh,
So Redmond's going.
Oh,
Or he got a promotion.
Yeah.
That's I heard that too. Bubba, he supposed to get promoted.
Okay. That's interesting.
Wow.
Now it's shaping out. That staff is coming together.
Cody Burns is expected to return to Auburn as an assistant on the staff.
So we don't know we don't know what is what.
Well, I know I just know Cody and the quarterback's coach, they're gonna be co-OCs.
Joel Gooden is returning. Joel Gooden is expected to follow Alex Golesh to Auburn as an offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
how many offensive coordinators we gonna have?
No, that's him.
Guy.
Gordon is the quarterback's guy. He also he was also the OC. He called plays at South Florida. Him and Golesh, they was kind of,
Gordon did he was technically pass game coordinator.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he never called a play.
Okay, I got you. Phew, I'm glad you said that, bro. I was getting concerned, man. So I guess we'll see if Redmond stays or not, man. In this age of NIL, man, you're gonna have big contingencies in that NIL office, so he might still be in there. Because I know Corn was saying they had
Hugh Freeze to Ole Miss.
Stop playing.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
I'm telling you what I'm reading. Hugh Freeze to Ole Miss.
Stop it, man.
That's what?
I'm just playing.
Stop playing.
I had to throw that one in. I just had to throw that one in there for.
Stay off of no 3, man.
I'm just messing with y'all, man. Hugh Freeze is not going.
You see everybody's face was like when you said this. I was like, what?
Hugh Freeze to South Florida.
I'm gonna say what? Is he youth pastor?
Bruh.
What,
bro, you got
you gonna run the chapel?
Oh man.
Bro.
I just had to throw that one in there, man. I just had to throw that one in there.
All right, man. All hearts and minds are gonna get out of here, man. Huggy, where can they find you, man? Where can they find you, bro? We about to get out of here, man.
Find me on YouTube at the Huggy Beard himself, and on Twitter, X, whatever you call it, Rooster Mac at the Huggy Beard. And real talk, Ant and Nick's reaction to Golesh has kind of made me warm up to him a little bit, because right off the bat, just picture that emoji of Sam Jackson from Black Snake Moan, where he's just looking at the camera. I've been putting that up all over everywhere because that's how I felt. But if Nick is interested and Ant signing off on him, I guess he all right.
Okay, that's what's up, man. What about Ant? Where can they find you? Uh-oh.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Again.
Here we go. You see what I'm saying?
We got to get Ant over to T-Mobile and offer cricket.
You don't want us to talk about it, but here we go.
Here we go.
Wally.
I'm bad now.
Go outside, Ant.
Ant calling in on the
Hey, man,
draft
hold on.
at McDonald's.
And they say you got a rotary phone with an antenna.
Wow. Wow. That's hilarious.
Bro, Ant, you ain't gonna beat the allegations, bro. You can't beat the allegations of that, man. You can't, man. You can't beat the allegations, man. Ant, come on, man.
Okay.
Ant, I'm pulling for you, Ant. Come on, man.
Hilarious. That's funny. Ant gone, man. Let's
Ant drop
He gone.
Ant gone, bro.
He gone, bro. He gone. He gone, man.
All right, man. Nick, where can they find you, man?
You know where you can find me at? You can find me at the airport booing Lane Kiffin as he get on the plane. That's where you can find me at. Boo! Man, I got you know what? I have never had that much smoke for somebody like I'm having for Lane Kiffin right now, bro.
Oh
I
my
just
God,
feel like the whole way the situation has been taken care of just rubbed me wrong a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. But anyway, man, you can find us on Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. I get a shot next week.
All right, man. Somebody said Ed pulled up the antenna.
And, we're about 95 people. We're about 95 subscribers away from hitting 1,000 subscribers, and our goal is to hit 1,000 subs before the end of 2025. So please, if you don't mind going over to Water Cooler Talk Sports, hit the subscribe button, like the content, comment on the content. Water Cooler Talk is going that way. I'm telling you, it's what we're gonna do, man. We are about to be a full-blown media company starting in 2026. So we appreciate you, man.
What's up, Tez?
Yeah, you can find me at It's SECZN on all platforms here on YouTube. We got the weekly ranking show Tuesday, the last week that we're gonna rank teams. Actually, you guys are gonna rank teams if you're in the chat. The chat ranks the teams. And we kind of talk about it. We also did some fun trivia stuff. You see more of that coming. In 2 weeks from now, be on the lookout for the All SECZN team. We will be voting for that, the All SECZN team. So yeah, go over there and subscribe to It's SECZN on the quest to become the most interactive SEC experience on YouTube. So yeah, man, come check me out. We are about 850 subscribers away from 1,000.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So I need y'all to make that happen.
Let's do it.
Make that happen. Yeah, go over there and give me a subscription, man, and check out some of the videos and tell me how you like it.
Bubba.
You can find me on Bubba and the Old Man on YouTube and Twitter.
That's what's up, man. And oh man, you can find me at Auburn Addicts, man, at Auburn_Addicts on all platform, at Auburn_Addicts on YouTube too. And man, subscribe to all these channels, man, because like I said, we're on Sunday, Nick Monday, Tez Tuesday, Nick Wednesday, Tez Thursday, Nick Friday, then no more Saturdays, and Bubba is on all the time also, man. So you want to subscribe to all these channels, man. And until next week. Tomorrow, Monday. Oh, and man, my man Kid was in the chat this morning, man. Kid Country, man. Elwood, man.
Over there.
At Kid Country, man. You see it at the bottom. At KIDDKOUNTRY. It's Elwood. You hear him all the time calling in with these magnificent calls, man. You hear him a lot with awesome calls, man. He was in the chat today. So go over there and subscribe to my man channel and reach out to him on Twitter, man. He is out there, man. What's up, Kid Country? And we will holler at you guys next time. War Eagle